Hello, folks. Let's see how this sounds, actually. Hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. Let's turn up the gain a little bit. How's that? Sounds dope. All right. All right. Hello, folks. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so Scraggles is in the house. We've got a nice rainy day outside. It's actually also damn near sundown because it's winter, apparently, all of a sudden. Hey there, Michelle, Rue, Will, Jessica, Kimberly, Letitia. Hey, 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 the week can now end. Yes, you're welcome. The week can now end, Jesse. It's all over but the crying. And Scraggles, they said hi. Yeah, cool. I don't know what she's looking at, but she's looking at something, so... yeah, so, sorry for the late start. I had some stuff that had to be done today, and I had to kind of get together and get that done. So, Mr. Nose, who is not in here at the moment, although he'll probably be around later on, is I don't know. He's got like a bit of a back problem, the poor thing, and so we're gonna get him. We got him some medication, and we were doing some blood tests on him and all this kind of stuff to make sure it'd be cool. And so I'm gonna hear Mike make a height note. Maybe later we'll see how this beer goes. Well, hello, Clipsy. Okay, all the animals just raced in here. So I had to go to the vet, and we've been trying to get this together since like Tuesday or something. And it's basically like sciatica, but for cats they call it something that sounds terrible, but it's basically sciatica. So he just kind of got a sore back on the end of his back by his back legs, and it makes him limp every once in a while, and he's overexerts and all that kind of stuff. But he's otherwise in perfect shape apparently. So we had blood tests done on him, and so it was a lot of back and forth with the trying to playing phone tag with the vet. Our vet is great. But they were swamped this year, this week, and they only had one vet going right now, and so it took a lot of work to do that, to get that all together. So anyway, I went and finally got the prescription today, and then I went to the pharmacy and had to hang out there for a while waiting to get my cat's medication filled, which is kind of fun, Usually vets give cats meloxicam. I don't know, meloxicam. Let's see what that is. It's definitely not a painkiller that we've been giving him Onsor every once in a while, which is a different thing. Maybe we can, we'll see how this goes, but can you take it? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Cats are a little fishy with regard to painkillers apparently. So anyway, we give him this every once in a while, but he's mostly okay. So anyway, we got him a new thing that's like, it's supposed to be for depression and anxiety and nerve pain and all kinds of things. So it's like a quarter of a tiny little tablet. It's super tiny. But, whoa! I haven't opened one of these in a while. This is a nitro milk stout from Left Hand Brewing. If all goes well. Yeah. Look at that. I love how we can just pour a beer straight into a glass like this. This one and Guinness and several others. And then you get to see the carbonation just go downwards in the glass. It's like it's defying physics. Anyway, this is Nitro Milk Stout from Left Hand, which is a really nice one as far as I remember. It's been a while. Let's see, where is this? Yeah, Longmont, Colorado. So you Coloradoans maybe have some of this in the fridge. But how fun is this thing? Anyway, so when it says pour hard, does it say pour hard? Some of them do. This one doesn't, but someone just say pour hard and you just pour it straight into the glass. All right. So, all right, who have I missed? Poor Nose. Yeah, I know, poor Nose. He's apparently this sciatica stuff is real rare in cats. So I guess he's just lucky. I don't know. Duloxetine. It's not duloxetine. It's something that's more chill than duloxetine, I think. What is it? It's amitriptyline. Amitriptyline is what he's on. So it's cheap, it's easy, we'll see how it goes. Intense beer, it is indeed. So let's see. Hey, what's up? Desmond from New Jersey. Psychatica. That was a missed opportunity. I should have done that. Well done, thanks. Let's see. Sandra, hey, how's it going? Laura, welcome. Greg, Cymbalta? No, it's not Cymbalta. It's this other thing. Maybe there is a like a generic name or a fancy name for this, but I don't know what it is. Amitriptyline anyway. But anyway, should be good. Hey, going to Longmont, Colorado tomorrow? Well, get yourself some of this. Look at how that resolves. It's gorgeous. This is a beautiful. That's how a stout ought to look. I love a milk stout, especially like I drink stouts all year long, but winter is the time when everybody does, so it's good. Oh yeah, no, it's so nice and smooth and malty and delicious. It's gorgeous, gorgeous and delicious, and not that expensive. It's probably, I think it was less than $10 for the 4-pack of pints, so that's not bad for this kind of beer. Let's see. Love Left Hand, good. This is the only one I've ever had from Left Hand, I think, but it's pretty good. The Penn Show After Party. Yeah, well, I missed Ohio last week, so that's too bad, but I hear it was good. Brian, oh. Well, we got some people at my... Christine Wall, hey, welcome. Robert, welcome. Got yourself the Gold Spot FC exclusive 02 for Fountain Pen Day, and Audrey's name was on it. Oh, nice. Probably her name's going to be on pretty much everything now. She does almost all the nibs there at Franklin Christoph. She is their official nibist these days. Gold Spot Franklin Christoph exclusive. I can't remember what that looks like. Let me go look it up right quick. I don't know, man. That's nice. When I Google Franklin Christoph, one of the things that comes up is my review. That's kind of fun. Let's see. Gold Spot. Ah, here it is. Bermuda. Oh, that is nice. Yeah. That's a good-looking pen. Yeah, nice. Let's see. Hope you like it, Ramsey. Or Robert Ramsey. Let's see. You're in Long Valley. Nope. Hey, Fedo, welcome. How's it going? Winter Timps arriving tonight in Atlanta. We're getting them tomorrow, so it must be like we're a day away from y'all, because holy crap. No, Sunday. Sunday's going to be cold. Brian, welcome. Pink and turquoise? I think it's just regular turquoise. It looks like that. It's a regular turquoise 02. Which is pretty, but it doesn't look like there's any pink in there. The pinky swirl one was done, they just released some of those recently, actually. So, yep. So, I've got some fun stuff today. I got a whole mess of ink. You can see some of it over here, lined up in rows. We'll take a look at those. I posted a real short video earlier this week. This has been a heck of a week, man. I've been just grading like crazy. And going to meetings, and I brought in my last speaker for this speaker series I was running. And let's see, turquoise, Dream Pen M600. Oh, so is it that turquoise and white one? That's real beautiful. Real nice. So I got a whole mess of 3 Oysters ink. And I've swatched them all, and we can take a look at them all and all that kind of jazz. I've been getting some information from folks on Slack. Actually, I need to like screenshot this stuff before it goes away. Oh man, has it? No, good. I still have it. Because I don't really know anything about 3 Oysters, and so I got some information about it. But, you know, that's the way it goes. Let's see. Did a flash sale with the turquoise and pink and a 45L. Yeah, that's right. Yep, yeah, Audrey didn't get home until late that night. Anytime there's a flash sale, Audrey won't be home until like 7 or 7:30. That's just kind of the way it goes. But yeah, that white and turquoise Pelican is real pretty. Real pretty. What's the price point on the 3 Oyster ink? You know, I don't know. Let me go and look. Looks like about 16 to 18 bucks, depending on like what kind it is. So, and you can get samples from Pen Chalet. I'm seeing a bunch of probably samples from Goulet. Van Ness seems to have it out. They probably have samples too. What are they? Let's see what are they selling it for. Oh no, here we go. It's better than 2 oysters? Oh, it's so much better than 2 oysters. So, looking at the Van Ness site right now, this collection, which are these littler bottles, are $10, which is not bad, although these are, how many mils are these? This is 18 mils, so not big, but, you know, that. Delicious ones. What? This can't be right. Yeah. So the delicious ones, which are like this, and come in that weird tilty size box. Yeah, $18. Yep, this one. These are 18. And then it looks like some of them might be slightly less. It looks like they're all kind of 18 that I'm seeing here at Van Ness. It looks like some of them are like 16 over at the Pen Chalet, the Delicious series. Interesting. So, I don't know, 16, $18. Does Anderson have it? Good. I didn't see them immediately on here. Let me see what they've got it going for. Three. A friend of mine who is a reviewer got a huge box of 3 oysters. I got 12 of them. He got 24. Do the 18 mils not tilt? Yeah. Oh, I don't think they do. The tilty vase is the best part. Well, you're going to be disappointed with these little ones. Yeah, they do. Anderson Pens does have it, and they've got it for... it depends on the ink, actually. 16 or 18, depending. So... the blue one and the mustard one are 16. Some of these others are 18. So yeah, 16, $18, give or take. Black Moss, 16. Yeah, $10. So $10 for these guys, 16 to 18 for the other ones. So no, these don't tilt. They have just a straight base on the bottom. They look a lot like the Iroshizuku inks, which come in these little 15 mils, but this is an 18 mil. And it's noticeably bigger when you get them next to each other. Well, let's actually use the small camera. It's a fair amount bigger when you get them next to each other. 3 mils bigger, actually, but also just a bigger bottle, different caps, etc. So not quite the same. Not quite the same. Hey, Styligraphica, we are all having a good time, I think. You going to the bookmaking class on Sunday? I kind of doubt it. I didn't really like the look of those books. They didn't look great to me, frankly. So I'm probably going to skip it. I might show up just to get some samples from David. Audrey's on her way home, so if we hang around for an hour, we could do some... Audrey got in the mail a box of Bernie Bott's BeanBoozled beans. So we might get BeanBoozled here in a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Tilty bottles. Yeah, I don't know. They seem pretty good. Let's stick them down here and see how this goes. Better than Rocky Mountain oysters. Well, I mean, it depends on how you feel about eating those. So, this is it tilted. I think it's reasonably stable. It'll knock over if you knock it over, but if you just have it tilted, take the cap off, tilt it, stick your pen in there. I mean, keep in mind the ink will be down, down here by the time you'll want to tilt it. So you could also just tilt it for display. I think it kind of looks nice that way. But yeah, it's not super stable, but I think it's usable if you want to. I don't think I'd ever need to. I would just go to a syringe first, but let's see. Hey, Unwan, welcome. Hit ink and pen saturation, having an itch to get new stuff. Yeah, I get it. I get it. There are a lot of inks out there, and they've been releasing a zillion recently, and then we're getting ones from like Korea and stuff that we usually kind of didn't really get. So that's adding to the oversaturation perhaps, but I think it'll be all right. You'll get into it again eventually. Ancient Charms song. Let's see. I've got some of those. Those are the small endowments, right? Those are the same. I can never get this box open. Some of these boxes just will not ever open, right? This one I about had to rip off the tab because the damn thing won't open. Come on. There. Goodness. All right. Pretty close. Pretty close. Let's grab one of these and look at them all. Let's see. Nah, I mean, if you just pretend that you're filling up some stuff from a lab, you'll be all right. So, here are all these next to each other. Couldn't do it like this. So I chalk them up there. There. So yeah, the small endowment ones are smaller by a fair amount. They got different size bottles and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's interesting that they're all basically the same, but all just a little bit different. So, oh, you're going to a bookbinding class. That's cool. Both look like a big cap with a little bottle attached. I mean, it's a fair size cap. That's true. Let's see. You're getting samples from David too? Oh, good. I just gotta make sure I got sample files. I don't know, like, I'll probably go out. It's not that far. I'll drive out. I'll drive that far to get some samples. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the class thing. And I didn't like want to pay for it. And I don't know. I'm cheap, I guess. I don't know. Probably I'm wrong, and I should have gone. But what are you gonna do? Let's see. What else? Want that Peniter snorkel thing? Yeah, that's kind of cool. They've also got one from Visconti also makes one. It's like the Visconti Mosquito or something like that. Just got Roaring Cleaner Aubergine. That sounds cool. What is a small letter opener to keep the tabs from catching? Is that the trick? Huh. I fill up lab stuff to do a two-hand hold approach. How do you hold it twice? Oh, you go like this or something? I always just hold it like when Audrey scared the crap out of me, I was holding it in my hand. I've got like a death grip on that thing and it's not going sideways. I've actually never spilled a bottle of ink as long as I've been doing this, so I've been really lucky. But also I'm paranoid about it. I'm like, are there cats around? No? Cool. And I got that death grip if I got to hold it in my hand. Whole thing you're filling in one hand and the syringe pipette in the other hand? Oh, yeah, that seems fine. Yeah. It's hard to do with doesn't sound useful at all. It's not even better than a syringe. It's not better than a syringe, but, you know, if you don't want to deal with a syringe, it's fine. But a lot of people don't want to deal with a syringe, I guess. I don't know. So, oh, somebody asked if I was still using the Papier Plume 11, and, yep, totally am. It's cool ink. I dig it. I can dig it. It's real good. And this is a fun pen. I mean, look how fun this pen is, frankly. Look at this guy. That is a Sailor 1911 Mosaic. It's the brown Mosaic. You see all like the bluish, grayish chips in there. Really pretty. You don't see too many of these. They're wrong thing. There we go. You still have the device you have to clean afterwards. Accurate. You spilled a bottle too. Oh yeah, I remember. I saw those pictures. Times you overfilled with a syringe. Yeah, you got to be a little careful about that, but yeah. So I can do that, but it depends on how long the pen is. Then you've got to, like, if I'm gonna do it one-handed, I've got to like be working it up here, and I got to still get it in the bottle. I don't know. It seems I don't like it. I'm just fine putting it on the desk. I do that. It's fine with me. That's a lab skill I don't have. I didn't do that much in the lab. Not that much. So. Oof, that's a beautiful pen. Let's see. Lab skills for the win. Yep. Audrey's got those lab skills too. Although when she was pretty cavalier about it when she first started filling fountain pens and that sort of thing. And I was always like, oh, but she was very cavalier about just like slapping this stuff around. Maybe because it won't kill you immediately. So she's like, I can do whatever I want. But I don't know, man. All right, let's look at some of these 3 Oysters inks. How does that sound? Let's go to the desk cam. And so this is the first one. This is called Dole Dam. And this one, here we go. It's a medium gray that's supposed to mimic the stone walls. Stones in walls. So that's kind of fun. Yay, ink time. Yeah, I've actually got this in a pen. It's in this pen. And I've been using it with this Franklin Christoph Flex Fine nib. This is the paper I was going to talk about later too. So I might as well do a little bit of paper right now. If you don't know, my buddy Mountain Biker Dave has started this thing he's calling Blank Slate Paper Company, and you can sort of customize your own paper. So go to Blank Slate. What is the URL here? blankslatepaper.com. This will be really launching for real very soon. But I've been enjoying using some of this paper. So it's like good shading. It is good shading, and it's a very nice ink actually. It goes down kind of like, I don't know, greenish gray, brownish, and then that's the color it dries to, is that sort of like darkish gray. But yeah, this is a really cool color, and it does put me in mind of like stone walls. So yeah, that one's cool. Let's see, which set is that in? That is, it looks like this actually. This is the bottle for that one. There's kind of like this greenish gray lion guy on there, and these are supposed to be, let's see, I Color You series. Supposed to be the colors of Seoul, Korea. Let's see, the Seoul City government's new slogan is "I Seoul You." So that's the tie-in. So it's like I Color You. So this is like a Seoul tie-in. So yeah, this one is supposed to be like the stone walls in Seoul. And I think it looks nice. All right, so that's that one. Then next, I've got this one in the mix. This is 3 Oysters Navy Blue. And I'm not sure how this is going to look out of a pen yet. I haven't had a chance to put it in a pen. I only got these earlier this week, like Monday or Tuesday. It must have been Monday, because I had time to do a video. But looks like it's going to have some nice shading. Looks like it might even have a little bit of sheen going on there. I don't know if you'll see that from a nib. That one seems pretty good. You got that one for Inktober. Is that the Navy Blue or the Dole Dam? Because it's pretty darn cool. Yeah, Dole Dam is a weird name. I'm sure it's Korean for something. I don't know. Maybe it means like stone wall or something. I don't know. I know so little Korean that I can't even help at all with that. Navy Blue is from this collection, which is the Delicious collection. This is the regular line from what I hear. And they generally have like English names, which is kind of nice. Oh, Dole Dam? Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, dark blue with blue sheen. It's not blue sheen. It's kind of like the purpley magenta sheen that you get from a lot of that stuff. But there you go. There's that bottle. Cute little bottle. Comes in this box right here. And these are nice because they have English names, and I know how to say navy blue. So there you go. That's navy blue. So it looks like it might be pretty good. Maybe there's a cotton swab. No, definitely not. And also, like, these apparently have been around for a long time. I do my swabs with this. So I stick this in a bottle and try to get some ink on there. Some inks do not want to stick to this, but most of them you can get a little bit on there and then just kind of put some on the paper and just, well, this way, just smear it out until it looks like I've got different tones going on. I try to capture, like, really dark ink, like a lot of saturation here, and then I try to smear it out to where it's very thin in at least one area. So there's that. And that is how I do that. Let's see. Then we got this one. It looks super dark on here. This is 3 Oysters Black Moss. Black Moss comes in this bottle. It's another Delicious bottle. These are probably, I think these are mostly the $16 bottles. Same size as all the rest. Just, wait, what size is this bottle? Yeah, 38 mils, this bottle. So kind of an odd size, but whatever. This one, let's see if I can find the, yeah, so if you look right here at the edge, it's green. It's like a super dark green. And the rest of this looks, like this looks black. It looks black. So I'm not really sure. Dole Dam, is it dark enough to read? Sometimes it's hard to tell on the screen. Yeah, it's dark enough to read. So I mean, there was my scribble. Yeah, totally dark enough to read. It's got good contrast, all that kind of jazz. Yep. There's no problem there. It's the tilty takes out 2 mil. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So yeah, Black Moss, a super, super dark green. We'll see if that actually looks green or if it looks just black when I get an actual pen. This one looks super pretty. This is the 3 Oysters Special Edition Marine Green. It actually is looking really blue on my screen here, but you're gonna have to take this from me. This is an emeraldy green with like a magenta sheen around the edges. I don't know. Does that look blue to y'all, or does it look green? Because It looks blue on my screen, definitely green in real life. Let me see if I can alter the color temperature here a little bit. Every camera has a thing that it just doesn't do super well, and this one looks like the blue and green is kind of tough. Let's see if I change this a little bit. Does look a little bit cool. Yeah, I guess I don't really have a thing for that. Well, let's see, saturation. I can't alter the hue. Nope, can't really do anything about that. Just what it's gonna look like. But this is a green. You have to take my word for it, I guess. That one, oh, that one comes in a very different bottle. Comes in this bottle. Yeah, even this looks blue. Looks teal leaning blue. Yeah, it's too bad. That's just Robert Toaster's Deep Sea very closely. Yeah, I'd buy that. Yeah. Same bottle as the rest, just comes in a black box and stuff. It says special edition on the front. But same sizes, all that jazz. Bottle patent registered. That's kind of fun. First mate. How about that? Let's see. All the rest of these actually have looked pretty... These look accurate on my screen, but this green one just doesn't work. It's a webcam, man. It's not it's not the best at color correction, unfortunately. Let's see if I give it a little more, give it a different light here. That looks pretty close. Let's go back to this green. I'm getting some more green. How's that? Looks a little bit more green, maybe. Anyway, marine green is green. It looks cool. When I do a review of it, my regular video camera is much better at that. May 4th Instagram post has them side by side for what it's worth. 8-bottle patent litigators. Yeah, those guys probably are assholes. What is this one? This is Hagang Mool. Here. Right there. This is kind of like a very dark blue. This one doesn't look super interesting to me, if I'm honest. It's kind of just like a... I don't know. It's kind of a blue-black. Oh, this one. Let's see. Let's finish these out. We're Yeonchung and Hanul. There. So this is Hanul. Hopefully I can get some help figuring out how to pronounce these things from this guy on Slack. That's the bottle it comes in. It's got this nice little blue lion guy on here. But this looks correct on the screen. It is a bright, brilliant sky blue, and I'm really kind of into that. I think that looks nice. Kimberly, got it on, let's see if I can find it on here. Instagram.com/all the hobbies. October 4th. That's so long ago. You've got a million pictures on here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. So go here and then we'll do display. Oh no, Firefox. There. Yeah. So there you go. That's the those are the two, marine green and... Oh wait, these are both marine green. What are you doing? What is this? Oh, there we go. Marine green and deep sea. Yeah, those are pretty close. Looks like marine green's a little bit different, but not much. Looks like they're pretty darn close. Yeah. So there you go. That's a better look at what marine green looks like for sure. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Just for the yeah. So anyway, let's get back to desktop. There you go. So that's the Hanul. And it's bright blue lion face. I'm looking forward to this one, honestly. This reminds me a good bit of like Sailor's Sky High and, you know, things of that ilk, which are real down my alley. This one is real pretty. This one I think is, let's see, what is this one supposed to be like? This is let's see. Danchong refers to a Korean traditional decorative coloring on wooden buildings and artifacts. It literally means cinnabar and blue-green in Korean. So the red color you often see on the eaves of traditional buildings and temples in Korea. This is not being captured incredibly well by my camera, but it's pretty darn close. And yeah, it looks awesome. There's the box, which has got this bright red. It's not exactly a bright red. It's like a, man, cinnabar and blue-green. I mean, I guess. This is a crazy color, man. I'm looking forward to using it. I hope it doesn't just look like this little corner down here that's washed out. I hope you get this depth. I'm going to try it out in something pretty wet and big and see how that goes. That one looks cool. Then we have, let's see, cool gray. Where's that one? This is cool gray, which is, as it says, a cool gray. Is it like a clay red, slightly blue? Yeah. Yeah, basically. It's basically like a clay red. Yeah. So, pretty neat. Pretty neat. This cool gray looks real good, I think. We'll see how that goes. I got 2 grays I'm using right now, so we'll have that one in a little bit. And then these others are from this one, which is just sort of their, let's see, I've got some information about this, I think. Smaller bottles, simple, no muss, no fuss line. So yeah, there we go. These are Min, Jong, Hun, and Here's Min, which is a gorgeous dark blue. It's a very nice, simple navy blue. It does have a little bit of sheen in here, but that was a lot of ink on the page. I don't think you're ever going to see that. But yeah, that's actually, it's got the wrong focus point. I have to focus this one manually because it will not focus on its own. It just autofocus at this length doesn't work very well with these guys. But yeah, this is a beautiful dark blue. I'm looking forward to that one too. So that's Min. Top of the bottle's nice. Top of the box is nice. I like that they have the color on the top of the box, so if you just have them in a drawer, they're easy to find. And probably this is the word that's on the front, but I actually could not get Google Translate to recognize that these were words. So I don't know. Then let's see what we have. We have the green Jong here, which is a pretty, I mean, it's a pretty run-of-the-mill green. Like, it's a little bit on the dark side, but it's a green. There's nothing weird going on there. It's a nice pure green. So if you're looking for a nice pure green, this might be a good one. I'll have to see how it works. I haven't used it yet. Here's Yum, E-U-M. And this one is kind of an interesting looking red. Look at all the different, like, it's got like stripes in there for some reason. I don't know why. And it's got kind of a silver matte sheen to it. This one seems like it might be really kind of rad. Holding it upside down. I mean, that's entirely possible. I don't know, man. The problem is I know so little about Korean that I can't even tell which side is up because it's not letters and I'm a dumb American. So there you go. There's Yum. It's got some nice edge shading too. So this one might be really cool too. A couple of cool reds in this collection. And then the last one is a black. This is just kind of a no-nonsense black. It's not the darkest black I've ever seen, but it is a pretty nice looking black. So we'll see how that one goes. That one, this is probably the one I'm least excited about. This one, and there was that blue. Which one was it? Navy blue, maybe? I don't know. It was one of these blues. It was like, it looks fine, but not super exciting. But looks like a nice black. So hopefully that's good. So yeah, 12 of these guys. Look at that. So many things. All the reds. I mean, there's 2 reds. Taking notes, which ones you need samples of? Yeah, which ones do you think you need samples of immediately? They all look pretty cool to me. But yeah, so I would say marine green is real gorgeous. Black moss, I'm interested in seeing what happens there. Hanyul looks amazing. And that other green that I couldn't get to look red on the screen. What was that one called? Oh, that was marine green that I couldn't make look right. Yeah, so there you go. For whatever reason, that's the only one that wouldn't look right. There's some Dangshan, marine green, Min, and yeah, good choices. Good choices. These aren't the cheapest samples, but that's all right. Must have samples of all. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a list of what I actually have so I don't get samples of stuff I don't need. But yeah, it's good to have samples of everything, I think. All right, put these back over here where they belong. It's kind of a lot of inks. I actually contacted 3 Oysters on Instagram and said, hey, I've got a little blog thing that I do. If you want to send some ink, I would totally take a look at that on the YouTubes. And so they sent me some ink. It was nice. Very nice. The reds, need those and marine. Yeah, they look really cool. Not gonna argue with you on any of that. They look real nice. Real nice. All right. So yeah, that was the thing I wanted to talk about for sure. Let me see if the site is up. One sec. It's not up yet. Too bad. I'd like to run y'all through the Blank Slate Paper Company stuff, because you do some cool stuff with this thing. This is like an early thing he was handing out to some of us at DC. But the deal with Blank Slate is that they've got web tools on there to tell you, so you can design your own paper. So you can set like dot density if you want. You can make the dots like the separation as big as you want. You can give them different colors. You can let's see, dot grid on this one is 5 millimeters. Oh, you can make the dots bigger and smaller, which is kind of cool. Which is, I mean, look at that, little tiny dots up here, big fat dots down here. 2 millimeter dots. That's what we got going on down there. Yeah, I wish I had the entry code for that. You can also make the dots just circles. Are the pages perforated? This is actually glue bound right here. I'm not sure what they're going to be in the future, but the glue binding works really well for this sort of flip top sort of guy. I tore this one out with no problem. Also, this is using this paper called Domtar Bold 28. I'm guessing it's a 28-pound paper. It's about what it feels like, but this paper is great. That's all fountain pen on the other side, and you're seeing through it a little bit, but there's no bleeding, so that's pretty cool. So you can make the dots open, which is neat. You can do different things like crosses. If you want to have like a reticle grid, you can overlay these things. You can give them different line weights. Let's see, more reticles. You can do lines you want with that, whatever spacing you're into. You can make it graph at whatever sort of spacing you want. This is all Anna's from Well Appointed Desk. She decided to try out some stuff on it, and so there you go. Little pencil, even she drew a little bear. How adorable is that little bear? And you can make the different lines different colors and weights if you want. So this has like, darker greens than real light grays in there. And all of those pens performed just fine on here, no problems at all. This one looks like it got a little bit of made it almost go through, but that was a flex nib, I think. So that's not too shocking. And there are several in here that are kind of the same. You can intersperse, so this has got little tiny circles, and then every once in a while it has a reticle grid in there, just to like give you these kind of things. Using dot size, you can make some interesting images in those pages. I'm not sure exactly how granular it gets, but like maybe, I don't know. I mean, definitely. I don't know. I imagine he's got it going in columns and rows, and maybe you can't do that one and this one different across a column, but maybe. I don't actually know. This one has different. This is actually what I was using before, and I like this kind of a lot. We have vertical, very pale yellow lines, and then horizontal, very pale gray lines. So this almost looks blank, but it's got some nice guidance to it. And you can maybe make it even lighter. I don't even know. And then what else? Is there anything else cool in here? Oh yeah, here's some interesting graph grid with like very pale blue lines and then big brown ones going through the center, which is, I think, very attractive. There's just some blank paper to try out. Any others in here? No, those are the big ones. And then he'll also do, this is a HP 32, but all the same stuff in here. HP 32 pound is quite good as well. Let's see. I think Anna played on this one too. Yeah, here we go. Did a whole lot of that on here, actually. Audrey did some of this too. She didn't like this. She didn't like whatever this was. Yep. So, anyhoozle, this is a cool project. Oh, like a company logo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Duck grid. Is that what I said? Man, I am not good at talking. Not good at talking. It's been a long week, kids. So, Yeah. So those are my new things. But yeah, I think it would be cool if you could manipulate the dots one by one, but I don't know if it's that granular. Maybe it is, and maybe it could be if you suggested it to him. I should have said it. Oh, duck grid? Oh, because it's green and yellow? Yep. Oh, dot grid with the ducks are tiny ducks? That would be... the dots are tiny ducks. That would be adorable. I guess there's no particular reason you couldn't do it. He is printing them. I forget what kind of printing we said he was doing, but it's the kind of printing that like the ink won't bead up when you write over it, which is very nice. Some things will do that. You can totally see inside. Hold on a sec. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, duck grid I think would be nice. Or have like a little Mario grid. I think we need a Mario grid. That would be a good thing. But it's not that fancy yet. I drew the duck because I've never seen a blue duck before. You put it in quotes, so I'm guessing that's a quote from somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, man, that's a good beer. I do not regret getting that at all. Not even a little bit. Mario Grid is asking for a C&D. It's true. Nintendo is notoriously litigious. They probably would. They probably would sue. That's true. Yeah, I would believe it. I would believe it. Oh no, I was just messing with this syringe and blasting water on my desk. Good job, Mike. That's all right. They made these iPhones waterproof. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see. Oh. I have used this chalk some more, speaking of Bijou Owl there. And as you can see, I have successfully broken some. This is Umajirushi chalk. This is fancy Japanese chalk. And yeah, I'm still of the opinion that the white chalk is pretty okay, but the other different colored chalks are kind of worthless. They're so pale you can't see them on the board. I had high hopes for this yellow one, but I stopped using it immediately. And the blue and red are sadly not much better. And a weird thing about this chalk is that it has on the outside, let's use this camera over here. I think you can probably see it has on the outside like this shiny layer, and that's to keep it from getting chalk dust in your fingers. And you can see it ends right up about here. The colored chalks don't seem to have that. They're clear coated all the way up. And this clear coat is actually, it keeps it from writing. So once you get down to here-ish, or if you start with one of the colored chalks, you really have to like scribble a lot to get rid of that. That clear coat kind of, it seems like a cool idea, but it doesn't really work that well. But the white chalk here is really good. So I'll probably just get a box of the white chalk when this runs out. But also my semester is almost finished. Oh man, you see the goosebumps on my arm? Yikes. I just scraped the chalk along the styrofoam in there. It made a horrible feeling noise. Having used in a big classroom setting? Yeah, probably close up it'd be fine, but from the desks in a classroom, it's no good. Also, my chalkboards are, I think, greenish, which doesn't help at all. If they were gray chalkboards or actual black chalkboards, that would be way better, but these are terrible green ones. It's like the worst possible chalkboard. But the white chalk is actually a lot better than regular old chalk. I still hate the feeling of chalk, but this is a little better. So thanks. So something like a pencil bullet for chalk. There is a like a holder. I'm gonna play Hot Wheels of the Sun. That sounds like fun. You should totally do that. There is it's like a lead holder, like a pencil lead holder for chalk. I just don't have one. I thought I did and I can't find it. So maybe I gave it to somebody else who was unfortunate enough to have to use a chalkboard. I mostly use digital stuff anyway, so it's not a big deal. But, if you got to use some chalk, that stuff is pretty good, but just get the white one. Don't even bother with the colored ones. Yeah, no, those definitely exist. I mean, they used to use them back when I was in, little kid school. They look like this. Yeah, this is exactly what I remember from kids school. You push on this end up here, and it's got like a little grippy end down here that like is like a chalk lead holder. Yep, that's exactly what I remember. This is, I mean, they're not expensive or anything, so you can totally get them. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yep, that's exactly what I was thinking they would have. So, grease pencil plus an overhead projector. Man, there actually is an overhead projector in my my classroom, but it's super defunct. There's no way that thing works. The Pilot refillable markers. I've got this one, the Pilot Board Master, which is awesome. You know how thick that guy is. Super thick. And this is great. This is a really good one. Unfortunately, I don't have a whiteboard in my classroom, so I really only use this in my office and around. But yeah, these Pilot Board Masters are awesome. I've got a few of these in different colors. Hasn't run out yet, but I haven't given it the kind of heavy use I would give other kinds of those, so they're astounded. They also have bullet nibs. Oh yeah, they come out, so you can replace them when they get all mushed. It's pretty neat. Yep. Yeah, we have one of those digital projectors, so you can it's fine. I can use a piece of paper if I have to, but mostly I use the board when I need to, and oh man, PowerPointy type stuff if I don't. So it works out just fine. Just fine. Oh man, some of these Three Oysters colors. Sorry, I just looked over my other window over here, which has got Anderson pens in it. I was just looking at some of these Three Oysters colors. This is like $1.85 for a 3 ml sample. Man, look at this. This chili red looks real nice. Seal brown I think is gorgeous. This Huang To looks super cool. There's Dole Dam. I think Dole Dam looks better in my swab than it does in theirs. But you know, mine aren't as consistent, but still looks pretty good. Mustard, that's super gross, but I like it. Red wine, gorgeous. Cobalt, gorgeous. Scarlet, not what I think of when I think of scarlet. Looks too orange. Maybe that's a screen issue. So, yeah. Bullet nib is a pointed nib? Oh. Yeah, this Boardmaster says it's replaceable. Like right there. You can replace the ink tank in the back and all that. So there you go. Yep, you can do it. Markers you can refill from the bottle don't have replaceable nibs. Oh, I don't have any of those yet. I just have these. We have to buy the replacement tank, but I have a feeling this will actually last a while once I get started using it. We'll see how it goes, but probably won't be until next semester, if at all. I haven't had a whiteboard in... I had whiteboards last year, just not this year. They changed the policy at my school, and now I can't just request whatever room I want. I got to take whatever room they give me, which is annoying because they don't really know what room I need. So, unless my students physically won't fit in the room they give me, that's the room I get. Womp womp. Hey, Sean, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Audrey ought to be home soon-ish. And when she gets home, we will probably have some chat, because everybody likes to chat with Audrey. And also, we got some Bean Boozled. Probably some of them taste like barf. So, you know, stick around if you want to see us like throw up into a trash can. We'll see how it goes. Oh, man. Caught me live. Hey, Julie. There's my sister Julie's checking in on the chat. Man, you're getting home late. 5 o'clock? Actually, that makes sense. It's only 6 o'clock here. Yep. Maybe it's a top-down cardio routine for mid-min. Force you to run back and forth across campus. You know, I get them back to back, which is not that bad. They're cool with that, but yeah, if you just don't like the room you get put in, they're just like too bad. You know, whatever. Just finished Monday's work. You have a long weekend now? Awesome. Congrats. Congrats. Vince had to save the barf. Work 8 night. Yeah, yeah. And my sister got a new job. Now she's a math tutor. Actually, a lot like Bijou Owl up there. She is also a maths tutor, aren't you? Or do you just do science tutoring? I actually don't even know. But yeah, Julie's a math tutor at the local college for her, so that's cool. That's pretty cool. Also, a good big congrats going out to Julie's husband, Adam, who came out here to interview. He got accepted to a university out here, so we'll see where he ends up going, but looks like he's doing good. All the STEM. I mean, you keep your STEM talk over there. We got the humanities representing here. But, you know, whatever. STEM is cool, too. Yeah, 8 to 5. I don't even know what that's like, man, working 8 to 5. Sounds crazy. Sounds crazy. But it's a lot better than your previous hours, which were like, what, 7 a.m. until 7 p.m.? So, yeah, look at you two doing maths together. Still awesome. And look at the head retention we got going on there. Super nice. You've taught bio exactly once. Nice. Nice. It's an adjustment period. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Although it's got to be a pretty good adjustment though, right? I mean, you have less hours now. You can go and like sleep in compared to 7 a.m. work. Your job before, man, forget about it. It was a terrible job. Terrible job with the worst hours. So I'm glad your job is better now. I hope you're still liking it. We should talk on the phone sometime, Julie. Is that Audrey? Nope, not yet. If y'all see lights in this window back here, let me know, because that means Audrey's home. So, yep. So I've been approached a couple of times recently by different like stores and stuff. Let's see. When you no free times. Free time is disorienting. Yeah. No, I feel you. Well, wait. Did I ever do that? No. No, I haven't had free time ever. I guess. Math and philosophy, same thing. All logic-based argument building. Not all philosophy is, but yeah, kind of. Math just speaks a different language. If you want to do the real like math philosophy stuff, that's logic. Or I guess philosophy of mathematics, but it's a different kind of thing. So anyway, I've been approached recently by a couple of vendors who have store type things going on, and they were asking me if there's anything that I would like to review, and I'm not sure. So what kind of things do y'all want to see reviewed? I mean, I've got a decent number of people. Actually, hey, welcome all the folks who are showing up here. A lot of people online tonight, actually, so that's cool. Something's talking on the phone. I don't know. Who's got time for that? Am I right? So what kind of things do you want to see talked about on the blog? Like, are there new pens you want to see? Are there particular inks that I haven't talked about already that you want to hear me, review? Like, give me some ideas, because I want to bring stuff to the community that they want. So, getting approached by vendors. Well, I mean, some of these vendors, like I'm friends with most of the vendors at this point, so it's, it's fine. But usually, so here's how I work, and different people do things differently, of course. But the general way that I deal with vendors and that sort of thing is that if they have something they want to see reviewed, or something that they want to get the word out about, or just whatever, maybe they have an extra pen of this, or that was a return, or I don't know, whatever the thing is, I'll take just about anything with a review with the caveat that I'm gonna tell the truth. So that's the warning for vendors and stuff. But at this point, like, we know each other pretty well. But I don't ask for stuff. I just don't like doing it. I'll be like, hey, if you want to send me something, go ahead. And that's as close as asking ever gets. Like, that's what I did with 3 Oysters. But I don't like asking for specific things. It feels kind of, I don't know, just not me. I don't like it very much. Ever review the Traveler's pen? No, I haven't. Traveler, like the Midori Traveler, they make a pen? I actually didn't even know. I knew, let's see. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Is this the thingy right here? There. Is that the thing you're thinking of? The Traveler's Company brass fountain pen? That looks kind of neat. It's got this like weird bullet aesthetic. Huh. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah? Alright, well I'll put that on the list. I've never even seen that one before, so that's cool. Let's see. So see, Traveler's Company, fountain pen. Oh yeah, more Sailor Shikioris. I need to do that. Yeah, I've only done like one of those. Yeah, it is brass. That is it looks pretty heavy. So they've also got some other ones. Oh, what's this? Like a brass ballpoint pen. It's like 20 bucks on the. Man, look at this thing. There. Look at that thing. How weird is that? Traveler's Company brass ballpoint pen. Got like a shell casing and then the bullet. And then you got this like wood cased micro pen. Man, that's super weird. I'm gonna add that to my cart. There you go. I'll get the ballpoint anyway because that looks super dope. Let's see. Bags and cases. Want some more bags and cases, huh? Cool, I'm into that. Paper? Yeah, I need to do some more paper. I got on a real tear doing paper. I got on a real tear doing paper there for a while, and then I just kind of fell off it. I don't know why, but I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't keep up with it, so I need to do that. Yeah, more. What's the truth? The truth is out there, Sean. The truth is out there. Also, I'm not sure I know what it is. Paper, planners, notebooks. Yeah, so I showed off maybe last time. I got another planner. I got the Midori Traveler's Planner, so I'll have to see how that goes. Nobody seems to review Kokyo products. Yeah, those are actually kind of hard for me to get, unless I get them from Jet Pens maybe, but... Anna has an amazing hack to turn the Traveler's Ballpoint into a dip pen. I mean, you know I hate dip pens, but that's interesting. Kokyo... Okay. UYO. Yeah, I agree. I've got some. I think I might have some Kokyo stuff around. What's this? It's not Kokyo. Life. Got some logical I need to do over here. I got this Yamamoto. I totally forgot about this guy. I need to do this one sometime soon. That's a fun notebook. Yeah, I've got a bunch of paper over here. Yeah, Venice does have a lot of good stuff like that. Paper and notebook comparisons across a brand. Yeah, all right. What kind of things do you mean there, like Letitia? Like... Yeah, Jet Pens unboxings. I think the unboxings are a lot of fun. The problem with that is that I mean, it costs money because I don't get that shit for free. But also, like I'm never exactly sure what to put in there. I usually have a Jet Pens like cart and wish list sort of thing going, and so sometimes I'll get some stuff. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad people like the unboxings. I think they're a lot of fun to do. I mean, they're fun for me to do. So, you know, the problem with doing an unboxing, and this is like a little bit of how the sausage is made sort of stuff, but I want to open that box as soon as I get it. And so if I'm going to do an unboxing, I've got to wait. So like I have to like set up stuff over here, and sometimes I don't want to, but yeah, I do try to make myself do that. More unboxings. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Little known Japanese stuff. Let's see. Unboxing struggle is real. But what's in my bag video? You've done this in live stream. Nice to see how your choices have changed. Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, I do those every once in a while when I do like bag reviews, and I've got more bag reviews coming up. You'll notice that the bag that was behind me is missing, and that's because I sent it back to its actual owner. I had to finally give it up, but it was really nice. Yeah, I gotta do some more bag reviews. That's true. That is true. I need to do some of that. I was actually waiting to get this light, which is this light, this giant umbrella reflectory light. Now that I've got that, I think it'll help out with my, my setup over facing this direction. So we'll see how it goes. Having done unboxing videos, know the struggle. Yeah, the unboxing struggle, man. It's real. Oh, interesting. Book talk. I don't know if people want to see that on my channel, but it's the thing I can do like on a live stream. So philosophy-wise, I've really just been sort of rereading and going through stuff that's reading through stuff that's like actually in my classes, or new things that are gonna be in my classes perhaps. So a lot of business ethics type of stuff. I've also been reading sort of passively this book called The Problems of Political Authority by crud, now I'm trying to think of his name. Shoot, what is this dude's name? Michael Huemer. Yeah, Michael Huemer. He is brilliant. So if you're looking for some good, like, solid philosophy with arguments that are flippin' maybe impossible to refute, he is real good. That's too far down. That's better. So there's that. Hey, Braden. Yeah, we were just talking about you. Oh, wait, were we? No, I wasn't. I was actually just filming a review. So coming soon on the blog, Colorverse Tango, probably tomorrow. I got to get this thing edited or whatever. But Colorverse Tango from the Braden and Ron over there at the Pen Chalet. So yeah, that's yeah. I've been reading The Problems of Political Authority a little bit. I've been reading some business ethics stuff. In my free time, I've actually been reading a couple of really good fiction books. I read mostly fiction in my spare time. I'm a big fan of that kind of reading. Just to relax, decompress, go to bed. Recently, I've read, let's see, City of Brass, which was really darn good. Let me find the, let's see, finished, I think is where that'll be. Yeah, it's called The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty, which is impossible to focus. There's some of my, like, recently read, actually. And this is a new thing that the Apple Books does for you, is it tells you when you start and end books, which is cool. So, well, it tells you when you end, but also I start them, like, right after I finish it. So, City of Brass, that one's done. I don't know why exactly it's not saying it's done, but it is finished. That one was super interesting. Really takes a turn. Mostly I read them on my phone or my iPad, just because it's more convenient. Because like I read it a lot of times like in bed at night, and Audrey goes to bed like a couple hours before I do, and so that means I need to like not turn on a bedside lamp. So usually on this thing, which works out great for me. So City of Brass was awesome. The Ballad of Black Tom, I think it was kind of okay. It didn't really do it for me, but it was short and it was kind of interesting. Midnight Riot, which apparently I read in like oh, weird. Like some of these didn't say I finished. Well, anyway, I must have read it in like a week or so. But Midnight Riot by Ben Aaronovitch is really good. Artificial Night, I've been trying to get back into this Shauna Maguire stuff. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Darker Shade of Magic, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Plague of Giants, super good by Kevin Hearne. Wise Man's Fear and Wave of the Wind, I got back on a kick of those and I wanted to read them again. Currently, I'm reading this book called All the Birds in the Sky. And that one is real good. So check that out. It is real nice. It's a really good book so far. I mean, I'm only on chapter 18, so I'm not all that far. Well, it says I'm 41% through it, so I guess they're just big chapters. So there you go, Sean. That's what I've been reading. Let's see. Same problem considering making a vid for your last 3 jet pins orders, but got too impatient. I mean, you can always like stick it back in the box and try to fake it if you want to, but you know. Riot has various size notebooks and some are with different paper. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, so let's see. I'll make a notation there. Same brand, different ranges. Yeah, no problem. I can do some of that. Let's see. Shit, Pro Light. Shit, yeah, Pro Light. Let's see. Hey, Nancy, welcome. Glad you could make it. Yeah. I was listening. Whip out my giant K-bar. It's true. Best book this year? Well, I mean, I don't tend to read stuff right when it comes out because I'm kind of cheap and I can usually wait. But City of Brass was damn good. I'm going to have to get to the rest of those. There's a bunch. It's a long series. Let's see. Brandon Sanderson just put out a new book that's in a whole new series for that guy. Dude can't stay with one thing. I don't know. Just got Taroko Design A5 Chamoy River paper. That sounds cool. I don't have that. It was cold. Yeah, I bet it is. A TR notebook roundup. Like, so I don't have. Yeah, I'd have to get a bunch of Tomoe River notebooks. The thing is, I'm gonna have trouble convincing myself to do that because I don't love Tomoe River. But I might. I'll see what I can do. Oh, I guess more than one person likes it, so that's cool. Tomoe River. Your ebook history of the library since I read all of them. Yeah, I don't ever do that. I've actually never been to my local library, and I've lived here for like 5 years now. I just get them on there. Let's see. Got stuck in classes like Jane Austen while at the University of Iowa. Yeah, Audrey likes Jane Austen stuff. I don't like it. It doesn't... It's just not for me. Like, it feels like everything just sort of happens, and there's no damn good reason for it. Like, I don't know. Like, Audrey loves watching, like, Sense and Sensibility, and those movies make no sense. It's like just some people that are lonely and then a man happens by and everybody wants to marry him because he's a man. And I'm like, well, the guy's kind of a jerk. Like, don't marry that guy. I don't know. Jane Austen isn't for me. It's not my jam. Let's see. Comparison of notebooks with disc backs allowing page rearranging. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Disc systems. Yeah, I've got the ARC system. That's the only one I have. ARC, Atoma. Levenger has one too. I don't know who else does, but it's good. You note down the titles in the description later? Yeah, let me write a note to myself to do that. Where's my little notepad? Oh, it's here. Yeah, I'll do that. No problem. Nightlight Reddit. A canticle for Lieberwitz. That sounds interesting. Let's see. 5 pins clean now. I might have a couple more that are close. Oh, nice. Good job. The ATR paper. Thought you were the only one that didn't care for Tomoe River. Yeah, it's just not for me. No, that's what happens, Stylegraphica. A man happens by and everybody must marry it. I don't get it. God, library cover within like a week or two of moving. Why do I pay for books when the library exists? I don't know. I pay for books because... I mean, because I'm in a position that I can now, and I want to support authors, I guess. But also, I just haven't gone to my local library, so I don't even know if they do ebooks. You can go to, if you like sci-fi fantasy type stuff, Tor, Tor.com. Tor does like a free book at least once a month, and they send you an email about it. So that's where I get a bunch of books, like Ballad of Black Tom. I wouldn't have read that one if it wasn't free. And a lot of these I'll get when they go on sale. So if y'all are in the Slack, the Pen Addict Slack, and if you're not, get you in the Slack. There is a books forum, and lots of us are in the books forum, and we trade stuff like that. What's that description? Yeah, well, best review of Jane Austen. Like, I may not be the best. I may not be the best reviewer for that series of books, but that's what they feel like to me. Hard time buying digital books, so I can just wait and get free ones. Yeah. The library has an ebook system to check out books. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Oh, nice. That's interesting. Yeah, I need to do that. I just haven't done it. We have a pretty nice local library, I think. I've been in it, but I haven't done anything in it. Mom and I have been reading the Cat Groomer Mystery Series. Let's see what there is. TUL is also disc bound. Is TUL, that's like the Office Depot brand? Tool. Cat Groomer Mysteries. That sounds hilarious, Julie. That sounds hilarious. Moomin Wenkai Mini just came. Notice I would ink to try in it. That thing is too small for me. I have no interest in that one. Audrey's like, you're gonna get that tiny little pen? I'm like, I don't know, man. What is Slack? Slack is, well, hold on a sec. I'll go to Slack right quick. This is Slack. So, this is, definitely didn't have pleasure. Oh, this was a while ago, actually. I haven't been talking since Friday, weirdly. Slack is like a chat tool. It's like a meeting sort of tool. Brad Dowdy, the Pen Addict, put one together, and you have to send him an email. I think it's like hi@penaddict.com, and he'll let you in. But it's a community of like 1,000 or so pen nerds, and there's a zillion categories. If there's a thing you want to talk about, there's probably a category for it. Pens, pencils, repairs, trading and selling. We sell a lot of stuff to each other on there. Gaming for like video games and board games and stuff. We've got books and gardening and nail polish and all the things. So check out the Slack. It's a good place. And it's a friendly environment mostly. It'd be cool to see more videos showing real world applications of how you actually use pens and for what purposes. I feel like we get caught up in acquisition reviews. Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing that I can really do much. I think the people to look for that are like Catherine Misuk or Paper Cat Lady or Paper Tams. These are all hello@penaddict.com. There you go. Those are all great like Instagram accounts and sometimes YouTubers. JetPens has a really great thing with that. The thing about it for me is that I tend to use my pens for like notes, which are kind of boring to look at, and I am not artistic, so I don't do artistic stuff. Or I'm doing like planner stuff, and a lot of that like I can't show because it's got like people's names, so I'm gonna have to take a week or two and just not ever put a name in it and just like use something obscure so I can show off more stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think that's the thing that would be good for me. Let's see. You have the Tool and Lavender. Oh, cool, Sandra. Yeah, if you can loan me those, you don't mind me using a page or two. Yeah, that'd be great. 1880s women had no rights. Fact. That's true. And so they had to like, I mean, part of it seems like they need to have a man around so that they can exist. Otherwise they can't buy property and stuff, I guess, but I don't know. They talk in terms of, I love this guy. I'm like, you don't love that guy. You just saw that guy across the road and he's not married yet. Purple. Lol. Who is this? Oh, I see. Check the website. City will list information on the library. Yeah, I definitely should do that. Looks like your library also supports authors. Forget how it gets back to the authors. Neil Gaiman explained it? Really? I had no idea. I'm going to look up this Neil Gaiman on libraries thing. Sorry, I thought I heard a card there. Libraries. Yeah, interesting. I didn't know they did that. Public libraries do rent ebooks. Yeah, a lot of them do. I don't know if mine does. Remember, I live in a very small town, so this ain't Raleigh or Cary or Wake Forest. should establish a library of stuff for reviewers so each reviewer doesn't have to show off everything in review. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. And I mean, look, if there's something you want to review and I have it, I'll loan it to you. That's fine. Like Sarah specifically and other people. But like a lot of us do trade stuff around. I mean, Figboot and I have traded things around, and some others definitely do that kind of stuff. Just waiting for Audrey to come home so I can exist. No, so I can eat terribly bad flavored jelly beans with Audrey on the stream. That's a thing I want to do. So, your notes are boring because you're not artistic? That's probably true, Julie. That is probably true. That is probably true. I mean, my notes aren't that boring. Let me grab some notes. You want to see how I take notes for academic stuff? Here we go. So this is a black and red book that I got a while, actually. They're boring because it's philosophy. Out! Julie. So let me go to my desk cam here. So I've actually shown this to students and stuff, but boring because it's philosophy. I don't know. Like, I'm a nerd, so I think it's fun. Lake Forest doesn't have a public library right now? Weird. All right. And so one of the cool things you can do with black and red is that they have a contents page. And if you just have a regular notebook, you can just make the first couple of pages contents. And so these are notes that I actually took several years ago when I was doing a lot of stuff on Just War. And so I was reading Just and Unjust Wars by Michael Walzer, and I was reading this book. It's a compilation called War by a dude named Larry May, who's a theorist. War Crimes and Just War by the same dude. Crimes Against Humanity, same dude. So all kinds of, individual papers that aren't out of a book, that sort of jazz. That tells me sort of what's going there. And then I put tabs along the side. This was before I was real into other kinds of tabs. So, yeah, maybe. I mean, ours is a North Carolina library, so I think we've got a system, but I haven't checked yet. I will. I'll check and let y'all know. So I put little page tabs on the edge to show like what's going on there. So this is Torturing Prisoners of War, Chapter 7 of whatever book I was in there. May on war crimes. And so I've got different colors for each different like chapter or page, or rather chapter or paper, just to give some separation there. So like this is all black and then it changes to blue, and now I know I'm definitely in a different thing. And then like on the next page here, you can see I've got a lot of things going on. So I've got blue stuff and I've got page numbers out to the sides. This is the page number that's going on. And then each of these is like the important bits from that page. And this is, as I remember this book, it's a fairly small format book, but yeah, 2 R's, man. Otherwise autocorrect will stop you. So I've got this stuff, and this is from the text. And then red is sort of my commentary on the text. So questions or I don't know, here's some more stuff. And so when I got to this, I went, oh yeah, he says there's some more stuff here, and that's weird. But I added that he says more about it there. And then I've got this, which relates to an entirely different author with a different like citation going to another page and telling me where to go. Sometimes also post-it notes means that I'm not sure what's going on there, or I've got something I want to pull out of lecture, like in lecture or something. Big terms that I want to use like, as an overarching thing, this fiduciary duty idea came up a lot. And then a lot of times I'll go through and I'll actually also highlight over things. And this highlighted just fine. I don't think this isn't a fountain pen I'm highlighting over. In fact, does this even have fountain? Whoa, I've still got some notebook here. I gotta go back and fill it up. This might not even actually have fountain pen in it. This probably is fountain pen actually. Looks like it highlighted over just fine though, so that's good. This one isn't. This is a porous point pen. I recognize that ink. But yeah, I still got like half this notebook to go actually, so that's cool. Oh, and when I have to take notes and I don't have a notebook handy, sometimes I just paper clip them inside the back cover of the notebook, and then I can have them there. But this is all just how I took notes on a bunch of stuff. So that's how I use it sometimes. What else have I got here? Why have I got these big tabs? I had a lot of stuff to say here. I was like, this seems spurious or something. What was I reading here? Schwinkenbacher. Yeah, I didn't love this paper, I guess. I think it was not as good as it should have been. But yeah, so that's one way I use stuff. Is I make very complicated notes, I guess. But the thing about that is that now I can go back to this, even though I took these notes probably years ago. This was probably for a freshman seminar that I went a little bit hard on those freshmen, actually. This was not easy reading. One of those freshmen that I had in that seminar actually went on to graduate school, and she's like, you know, I always thought your class was like the hardest class I was going to take in college, and it was until I got to graduate school. And so, but she's like, you prepared us for college. I'm like, well, okay, that's good. And I didn't crush anybody, so it seemed fine. But I took these notes, I don't know, 7 years ago maybe, and I can still go back and I can find this stuff in the original text, and I can look at my notes back to it. And so if I don't want to read the original text, or if I'm not sure if I want to assign that one again or something, then I can go back and you know, find out whether I like that paper, whether it was good, and how it related to other papers and that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what my note taking then tells you. Like, what's my, I don't know what my fingerprint is. It kind of, might be a regional thing. I wonder if it's, yeah, I love black and red. I've got a lot of black and reds down here, and actually, we had a local CVS go out of business, and they had a bunch of black and red stuff, and it was like 70% off, and so I bought a bunch of it. So I have black and reds. I got black and red for days. And I've got them in this, this is a bound one, obviously, but they've also got very nice ring bindings. Oh, so this is notes for Philosophy 222, Computer Ethics. But the ring bindings, these are really good books, too. But yeah, they're fountain pen friendly, they're ballpoint friendly, they're all kinds of friendly. I did the same kind of thing when I did this class. This was a long while later. Oh, this actually had a blotter page in there because I was doing a bunch of fountain pen stuff, and it was not drying quickly enough. But, oh, I used up a good portion of this book. And these are perfed, which is nice. So, anyway. I don't know what that note-taking style tells you about my personality, but there it is. Now it's public. So... regional thing. I actually tried to see if I could notice the difference between them in the UK, and you couldn't. I don't know. Love the spiral because I tear them out for letter writing. Yeah, it's pretty good. Out at these classes. I mean, if you come to North Carolina, you can. No, I don't care. I'll let you sit in. That's fine. Or if you show up at a pen show and want to talk, spirals always get in the way. Oh, are you a lefty? If you're a lefty, then I get it. Yeah, it's really good letter writing paper, by the way. Yeah, it's good. It's a good choice. Good choice. Yeah, if you're a lefty, spirals are bad. Unless you just turn the book upside down, and then you'll be fine. Then you'd be fine. What did I miss here? Let's see. Fiction, Giordano Bruno books by H.J. Paris in the Times of Henry. Start with heresy. You're a lefty and they don't bother you. That's interesting. Shoot, where's the thing? Ah, there it is. G-I-R-D-A. Giordano Bruno. Heresy. Cool, thanks. I'll check that out. What's my... let's see. Spirals don't get in my way as an underwriter. Ring binders, different story. Oh, yeah, ring binders... Ring binders are great because you can take the paper out of them. That's the thing I like best. My favorite letter writing paper? You know, I've recently gotten this MD Cotton, but I haven't written a letter since I've gotten it, so I can't tell you. This is kind of weird. I'm looking forward to writing letters on it, but we'll see. What else do I write letters on? I've got this stuff, which is from Franklin Christoph. They made these like little letter writing pads. Like this. And they're just... It's just loose leaf paper, but it's their nice, I think this is the sugarcane paper. And it's very nice paper for writing letters. It's a good size, all that kind of jazz. Let's see, not a lefty that's going the way when I write on both sides. Oh, yeah, no, I get it. When I do that, I flip the page over on the other side. So I flip the whole book around so the rings are always on the wrong side. So I use that for letters. What's the other thing? Oh, this is the other thing I'll use. When I'm being real fancy, no, that's not it. Where is it? Here it is. I use this stuff. This is Verge de France from Gilles Lalo. And this stuff is really nice, except, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a bit of a texture. Like there's little bars in the page, which is really nice, but I mean, you have to write letters, though. That's true. I need to write some letters. Hey, I sent you a letter back, Jesse, so I think you owe me a letter now. I think that's how that goes. It only took me like a few months, though, right? Isn't that the way it goes? So this is a really nice letter writing paper. It's quite classy. It's nice and thick. It's got this cool, like, you can see the lines in there. They're sort of watermarked into the page. You just want to not use a fine nib on this because, like I said, it's got a little bit of a texture and it feels weird and it tends to, I don't know, it doesn't feel very good with that. But with big nibs, this is great stuff. It's kind of expensive, but also, like, I don't write that many letters, so who cares? I mean, if I got to spend a little bit extra to write a letter on some real fancy paper, that seems fine. I've also got these little guys, these little Oasis notebooks from Nakabayashi. Got to do a review on these. I haven't even tried these yet, really. I don't even think I've tried these yet at all, so let's try that sometime. There's several types of later paper. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Gilalo is it's a pretty big brand, I guess, in France. What are my thoughts on... I don't even know who that is. Let's see if I recognize a title or something. Oh, yeah, no, he's a Russian. I got nothing. Outspoken critic of the Soviet Union and communism helped raise global awareness of the Gulag. Oof. Nobel Prize. Interesting. Nope, never read it. I actually haven't done much reading, much Russian author reading. I keep bouncing off of it. I'll try to read a Russian author and I just bounce right off. I don't know why. Wrote Gulag Archipelago right on the USSR. Cool. Carry an Oasis in your back pocket almost every day. That was pretty good when you lived in Arizona, I guess. You have some water. Just joined the Letter Writer Alliance. That sounds cool. Clairefontaine has a nice letter pad. Yeah, I'm not a big Clairefontaine fan. It's too smooth, and stuff tends to skate, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Russian writers are not really my jam. I keep trying, but it keeps not working for whatever reason. It's kind of how it works out sometimes. Takes you back to high school and you had tormented you with stuff like that. Clairefontaine is smoother than black and red. Yes. Yes, it is. Clairefontaine is coated like Rhodia, but more heavily. And so Rhodia is kind of smooth, but I mean, it's pretty smooth paper, but it's also like it's got a little bit of catch to it. To me, Clairefontaine just feels like you're writing on ice. It's too smooth. Audrey likes it a lot, but I just don't care for it. I have my Clairefontaine notes down here. I had a set of notes that I did on Clairefontaine, and it's just, it never dries. It kept smearing or something. I don't know. It wasn't me. Polish schools, huh? I didn't know you were in Poland, or if I did, I'd forgotten. That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool. One of my good friend's mothers, well, his family's from Poland, and he is too, a bit, but yeah, it's not as coated as Clairefontaine, that's true. You can feel a little claustrophobic. Yeah, could be. Get him at Pen Chalet. Oh, or you can buy those Oasis notebooks. Yeah, Pen Chalet has them. Anderson Pens, I think, has them. They're pretty new on the scene. They weren't really in America until like after the DC show, I think, or like right around the DC show. But they're really nice. They have a good ruling. They've got good paper. They're from Nakabayashi, so they're gonna be good. Depends on the hardbinder and spiral. Weird, because I've used both and they both seem good. I don't know. I don't know, man. Random question was my ideal. I love random questions. Bring on the random questions, y'all. What's my ideal breakfast meal? Like, I'm kind of simple when it comes to that stuff. Like, my ideal breakfast meal, like, I just want some, like, I want pancakes. I'm a pancakes guy. In fact, pretty much every Saturday, Audrey and I have pancakes. And I actually go to this local place called Biscuitville because Polish living in Scotland. That's all the cool things. There's different papers. Like saying, yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I get you. Interesting. I didn't notice they were different. Audrey might be home. I heard Scraggles barking. So, yeah, no, my ideal breakfast. Here's the thing I have for breakfast on Saturdays from the Biscuitville is we go and get pancakes, and I get like country gravy, like white pepper gravy, and I like that on my pancakes with syrup and pancakes with black pepper gravy. It's real good. Scraggles, is Audrey here? Or are you just barking? Can you decide? No? You want to come over here? Come here. Come on. You want to be on the screen? Come here. Come here. Come here, scraggly dog. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's a scraggly dog. It's a good girl. Yes. Yes, you're a good little Scraggles. You're not in trouble. I just wanted you to get on the YouTubes. Look at that. Do I like biscuits and gravy? I love biscuits and gravy. And that's actually what happened with the pancakes. Is I was eating biscuits and gravy, and some of the gravy fell on my pancakes, and I ate it, and it was amazing, and so now I put it in my pancakes. Yep. Some biscuits and gravy. I had a good one who left the Midwest. Now, they got them in the South. I'm not sure where you are now, but biscuits and gravy were big in the South. Aren't they, Scraggles? Sometimes Scraggles gets a little bit of biscuits and gravy. Thank you, sweet baby girl. Yes, you're such a sweet girl. Yes. Deep fried pierogies and Mars bars. Nice. One of my favorite things, like if I'm going to get a little fancier, and I wouldn't make this myself because I'm too lazy, but I've gone to, like when I go to IHOP or when I go to the Cracker Barrel for some breakfast food. Your mom makes the best biscuits and gravy. I'll eat it. I get the like grandpa breakfast or whatever. It's like country fried steak with pancakes. Super good. Oh, she's from Tennessee. Yeah, that's the glorious South. Yes, hi. What do you think? This little dog has only gone outside once today. She didn't get out of bed until 2 o'clock this afternoon. Was it 2? Maybe it was 1:30. Maybe it was as early as 1:30. Haha. She went to daycare yesterday, and she is exhausted. Poor thing. Just exhausted. From playing with other dogs all the time. Grand Marnier French toast. Man, you gotta cook everything with booze, don't you, Sandra? Everything with booze. Oh, the heck is Audrey? She should have been home by now. Should have been here like half an hour ago. Well, hasn't texted since she said she left. We'll see how it goes. So dinner down here, the comfy chicken biscuit. Biscuits with chicken tenders all covered in gravy. I'd eat that. That sounds great. Does she not need to pee? She is... she drinks about twice a day. So she seems fine. When she needs to go out, she lets me know. But it's been raining here, and so she can be inspired to hold it for a long time when it's raining. This guy's being all snuggly. Well, really, it's because I picked her up and put her on my lap. So, do you feel like you might be in trouble? What are you doing, you silly little goose? What are you doing? Do you need to go outside? Is that what you're doing all this for? Hmm? She's shaking a little bit. You're not in trouble. I just wanted people to see your face. Look at that face. Aw, she's scared of the camera. All right. Actually, I'm going to go let her out. So y'all hang out for a few minutes, and I will be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yep, she does look apprehensive. That's what her face looks like. That's kind of how she rolls. Whenever next in Atlanta, comfy chicken biscuit is the best. Well, I'll be in Atlanta this spring for the Atlanta Pin Show. Oh, but you're going to be doing 401B Fest or whatever, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. All this food talk might inspire you to cook some dinner. Nice. Have a good time for an ad. See, if I had an ad, oh, I could have done that. Oh, well. See, the problem with talking about me while I'm gone is I come back and I see all your talks. Opportunity to microwave a pasty? Pasties. Is that a food? Because it sounds like a bit of intimate apparel. Let's see. A message from our sponsor. That's right. Oh, least favorite food? Yeah, sour cream is not good. I don't care for it. Menudo, I can eat that. Fatty steak, whatever else for the flavor is. Cherries. Yeah, I don't like cherries. Cherries are evil. The meat is nasty. Oh, menudo. Huh. Sounds like a Hot Pocket. I hope it's a Hot Pocket and not one of those like stickers you put over nipples. Because that would be a weird thing to put in the microwave. Like, I'm not going to tell you what you should be into, but that sounds weird. So, and actually, I think I just heard Audrey drive up. I called her while I was on that little break, and she was like, "How can you eat menudo?" I don't know. Probably because I was hungover. That's a hangover food, menudo. I actually don't even know what the meat was in menudo, now that I talk about it. Let's see. It's also a boy band. Oh, wait. Do you mean the Filipino one or the Mexican one? Because the Mexican one is just like, I don't know, beef stomach and broth, like a red chili broth. Basically like chili, but with... What is menudo? This is menudo. It looks like that. I mean, it's like a bean stew with like a red chili pepper base and usually tripe. But it's not a big deal. Hominy, lime, onions, oregano. It's one of those things that you eat when you are drunk. So, hand pie. What knife am I carrying today? You know, I actually left my knife in the other room, but it was CRKT. Crap, what's the name of it? It's got like a weird wavy blade, but it's cool. Oh yeah, Marmite. That stuff is brutal. Mexican with cow stomach. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Ricky Martin was in menudo. Dope. Don't ask, don't tell. Hold the tripe. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could do that. Pasole. I don't even know what that is. Wikipedia doesn't know what pasole is either. I don't know if that's a real thing. Oh, she sent a... Hey, there's an Audrey. She's finally here.
Traffic, am I right?
I guess. She's been on the road for like an hour and 45 minutes at this point. So these are pasties. That's what she's talking about. Not nipple stickers that she puts in the microwaves. No, that's what I asked. Like, why are you microwaving those? But
Thank you, Scraggs.
there you go. Scraggles is on my lap very recently, and she was very sheepish about this.
Why?
She didn't want to be on the TV, I guess. I don't know.
Lights.
Maybe. She's a dog of the night.
What'd I miss?
I don't know, an hour and a half worth of stuff. Hour and 45 minutes worth of hanging out. We talked about 3 Oysters inks. We talked about blank slate papers. We talked about stuff that people want to see on the blog in the future. We talked about...
Blog. Come on now. You
What?
gave that up. Uh-huh.
Well, not really. I put something on there not that long ago.
And before that?
Look, I'm not that good at blogging anymore, but on the YouTube channel
There
anyway.
You go. There you go.
Soft E, like last... Wait, what is this? Oh, a pasty?
A pasty.
You've heard of pasties?
I think so, yeah.
You're making that up. You've never heard of pasties. You've never heard of this. That's not a real thing.
Big yawn.
Jesse says, yay, Audrey, now the real fun can start.
Agreed.
I may have told him you were coming. And I warned them that we might be getting Bean
But you
Boozled.
didn't tell them it was going to be way in the future that it was going to happen. Those poor people are like, where is Audrey? I came here for that. When is it happening? An hour and a half later.
Yeah. Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yep, so she's finally here. So, how is traffic? Super good. Pasty is an English term for hand pie. I mean, that makes sense since she's got hand pies there. What you got in your hand pie there?
Like Sweeney Todd pasties? Meat pies?
How'd you feel about Sweeney Todd?
I hated it, and I had no idea what they were saying most of the time. I'm sorry, controversial. I don't know if hate. I did not enjoy it as much as hey! Stop it. I said I choose.
A pasty is pastry-wrapped food. Pastis is a good night and a risk of a hangover. I don't even know what that means. Audrey's probably heard of pasties. They're big in Michigan, so in proximity to Ohio.
There you go.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use it, but yeah, I've heard of it.
Cornish pasty is world-renowned, huh? Let's see. I'm going to Google up this Cornish pasty. Look at that. There's some Cornish pasties, actually. Look at this shit.
Is it Cornish hen?
No, it looks like it's got beef and potatoes and carrots, I guess? Looks like it's probably pretty good. This is some stuff I would eat. I don't know what this is. That looks kind of weird, like they got pickles in there or something. I'm not into that. That seems odd. That would probably be good.
It's like a calzone.
Yeah, it's like a steak calzone, like a...
It's like a folded over pot pie.
Yeah. Oh, potato, carrot, and turnips with mashed red lentils to bind them all together. That sounds kind of weird there, Sarah, but you do you. I feel like Sweeney Todd should be a restaurant name. Nobody would eat there.
Because it's human.
Because it's made of people.
Spoiler alert.
Look, I can't spoil that. English version of an empanada. Yeah, it's basically an empanada. Yeah. God, give me the pickle pasty. Empanadas Argentinas are so good. And I bet anything from Argentina is good. Y'all got good food down there. Or they have good food down there. You're not Argentinian. Goodness, I'm feeling hungry looking at those pictures. You'd like those. I would like those. I would eat all those things. Soylent Green is made of people. Also true. Original Cornish pasty was pastry. Was savory one side, sweet on the other. The crimping was to hold it by and be ditched as it was for lunch for tin miners. Huh. Lentils don't really have a taste. They take on whatever spices you put on it. That's accurate. No, it's like, what was it, turnips or something that you were weirded out by?
I'm not a huge
root
or like leeks and turnips and things. Radishes, those kind of things. I'm not a huge fan. I don't know. I'd try it.
I usually do ground meat of some sort with the veggies. Yeah, we're not doing political here stuff here. It seems like a little bit of trolling. Keep it up. I'll throw you out. Cool. Let's see. Bye. Boop. Oh, the banhammer is so delicious. So delicious. A Bedfordshire clanger, savory and sweet. That's a good name for a food. Just do ground meat of some sort with the veggies. I didn't have any. Fair enough.
Is it the sweet and savory like the trifle from Friends? Remember that episode?
I don't remember that at all. Nope.
Someone out there has to remember that episode where like a page got ripped out and Rachel accidentally, there was 2 different recipes on different pages and she thought that was a thing and even Joey didn't eat it or like it.
Oh wow.
I know.
I don't remember that.
Everything.
You really are. Yeah, I don't remember that. It's been a long time since I've watched most of it. We should start watching Friends again.
I haven't either. It's not like I sit there at work and go, oh, let's watch some Friends episodes.
Yeah. How was work today, Audrey?
That's fine. Yeah, that's good.
Apparently it was fine.
Yeah. Oh, Scott posted that thing on Instagram. I've gotten so many messages about people wanting to know about these pen parts.
Yeah, Scott posted a picture of a bunch of like broken and busted pen parts and like just not to spec pen parts.
Yeah.
And so Audrey's been getting messages all day about, hey, how can I get some of those parts? Yo, dog, you got some of those parts? You holding some parts?
No.
Give me them parts.
No. People want them broken stuff. Yeah, exactly. Broken
Parts.
stuffs. Just some parts.
Look up a clanger. Yeah, I'll check out the clanger. Half a traditional English trifle, half a shepherd's pie. They don't look broken.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they don't look broken, but a lot of times, like, they're milled slightly wrong, or they get, like, messed up in burnishing, or what do you call it? Polishing.
Yeah,
Sometimes they don't quite screw together. Sometimes the engraving gets messed up. There's so many things that can go wrong.
There's so many things that can go wrong.
Sometimes they just break. Like, they just get a crack in them for some reason.
Sometimes if they
yeah.
get stripped and so they spin and you can't do anything with that one. Something won't fit in there.
Yeah. You want to go grab a chair from the other room and come on up here?
Okay.
Well, that chair won't really come up here. It's too big.
It's very comfortable, though.
It's a great chair. That's why I wanted it.
Did you give him his pill?
I haven't given him his pill yet. A Frank Christopher engraved pen. I think that'd be fun. I'd like to have one with a weird engraving, but they don't really let those out, so... Every time... Sarah says every time Scott posts something, it causes a headache for the Franklin Christoph office.
Oh, am I right? Usually it's not, but once in a while it is.
Yep.
Well, I don't even think of those things as things people would want, and I was just surprised. I'm like, yeah, these are broken pen parts, so.
I can go this way a little bit.
Wait, can we like spit these out? Are we supposed to swallow it? Okay, good.
You gotta swallow it.
If there's a vomit one, then I'm. Well,
you gotta get that vomit one. So if y'all aren't aware, Bean Boozled is. Let me get this sort of in the middle.
Puke bucket.
Let me. Hold on, I gotta move some stuff. This is my desk camera setup, by the way. How fun is that, huh? All this for this little webcam. Let's see.
You had a cap with double engraving. That's weird. See, yeah, man, yeah, you can't show a defect, or we'll take it.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
There we go.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start opening this.
Yeah, go ahead. So I gotta move the microphone so people can hear.
Oh, I'm loud enough, I'm sure. Ooh, that sounded bad.
It did sound bad, but it was okay.
Okay.
It was this tiny tripod. All right, so BeanBoozled are...
She refuses to open it out of fear. I understand. So we can go over the flavors real quick.
Yeah, the cap also had a hairline crack, but you don't want that. You don't want that at all. You eat anything,
That's
maybe
even
not
worse.
a sheep's eye or the private parts of a camel. Yeah, I get it.
So these are the flavors. Wait.
Yeah, the beans of regret. That's right. Someone thought it'd be hilarious to have you try one of those. Maybe think they're the fruit flavored ones.
Put your hand behind it or something.
Nah, it's not gonna be able to focus very well.
Okay. Well.
Come on. I know you can
Do
do
it. There we go. Those are the flavors.
Yeah, so you'll get some that look the same, but it might be lawn clippings or it might be lime.
Which, out of all of them, that would probably be okay. That one and toothpaste, okay. That sounds okay.
They have a new one that's dead fish, though, Audrey.
Oh, I forgot the dead fish.
You got spoiled milk, rotten eggs, barf, or peach.
Booger.
I'm not sure how I would be able to tell that it was booger, except that it's not going to be juicy pear.
Well, I mean,
boogers don't really have a taste.
And, yeah.
Stinky socks or tutti frutti. Canned dog food or chocolate pudding.
Stinky. Okay.
Okay, I'll stop. I think Christoph paper pads are the
Booger is
bomb.
salty.
I agree. Welcome to Flavor Country. This is going to be Mike and Audrey go to Flavor Country. Actually, let me turn off the.
Not Flavor Town, it's Flavor Country, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right. Flavor Country. That's cigarettes, isn't it? That's Marlboro or something.
I don't know.
All right, so I had to turn that off so you can see Audrey's face because she's got a nice face.
What about Stallions or Lucky Sevens? Those are my favorites.
Stallions.
You remember those? So, and remember, I don't know if they still make them, but the candy cigarettes that are the chalky white stuff with the little red dot end. Oh, I used to have those in college all the time. Yes, college.
So I think the thing to do is to take the ones that look the same and then we'll eat them at the same time and see if we get the same one.
Well, what the people want, we'll do. However they like. Do you want to just randomly grab?
No,
I miss you, Jesse. It's been a long time.
I think booger is salty. I mean, that seems fine, actually. Like, if I had to taste something.
The cigarettes, yes. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, but...
I may have.
Yeah, you did in Baltimore when I was gone.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Mandy had to tell me, because you didn't tell me.
What I'm saying is Mandy's a narc. Look, I smoked that cigarette in order to save Ralph's life.
Oh, sure.
So those of you who are in Baltimore, you can back me up. Ralph was cornered by a bunch of Kid Rock bro dudes outside, and it was getting bad. So I had to have a good excuse to go out there. So that's what's up. Mixing the jelly beans with regular jelly beans. Oh, yikes.
Did you tell the story about our crazy weekend last weekend?
Maybe we'll tell that later.
Okay.
All right, so let's do these two. These are either boogers or juicy pears. I feel like this is a good way to start out. So you can pick which one you want.
Do you want me to pick?
Yeah. All right. You're taking the one that's closest to you, huh?
Yeah, mine has fewer speckles. Wait, what's the other thing?
Boogers or juicy pears. I figure like this will be not that bad.
Booger?
You swallow boogers all the time. They just like go down your throat. You don't even notice.
Yeah, but I don't eat it.
Well. That's not juicy pear.
Mine wasn't either.
It's not that bad. That was fine. That was fine, but that was grosser than I thought it was going to be. It was salty. How else would you describe it?
It's gross.
It was a bit like salty trash. It's not great. Harry Potter Russian roulette. No, that's what we're doing here, more or less. Used to use candy cigarettes when it was cold enough outside you could see your breath. Well, you were in Ohio, so it's always that cold. And Colorado is the same way, right?
I had many mints on the way home. It did not go well together.
This is fine. We're going to have a name here. Change it for continuity, then Michael never knew who you are.
Ooh, if it's a Jelly Belly brand, Juicy Pear is already gross.
I actually really like the Jelly Belly Juicy Pear. So that's fine. All right, pick your next light blue. Okay, let's do light blue.
Light blue.
Light blue is either toothpaste or berries.
So you get to pick. Come on.
No, you can pick again. Oh, you picked the one. All right, I'll take this one. All right, dink it.
Wait, what's the other thing?
This is either toothpaste.
Oh, that's not bad.
We're going to know. Toothpaste or berry blue.
Let's do it.
You said it's not going to be bad? I thought the booger wasn't going to be bad. I was wrong.
Mine's berry.
Mine's toothpaste. It's actually not bad. That's pretty good, actually.
Mine's good, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
The white one's bad for both of us.
Yeah, the white one's either spilt milk or coconut, and we both...
Which don't... Yeah.
I hate coconut. It's gross. You're asking what least favorite foods are? Coconut. Ugh. Cowards go for the dirty socks. All right, which ones are dirty socks? I don't know if this one has dirty... Oh, stinky socks. So tutti fruity looking ones.
Here's one.
There's only one. Oh, wait. This one, I think, is...
Is this one?
Yeah, that's one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, which one do you want?
I don't know.
Tutti fruity or stinky socks?
I'm probably going to get stinky socks.
Oh, you can't smell it. You don't taste it until you get into the middle. Like, the middle is where they hide the terrible thing.
Watch your teeth fillings.
Dink. I didn't eat mine. Ha ha ha.
Tutti frutti. Well,
I don't know. It's not bad, so it's probably tutti frutti.
Oh, we drank rotten coconut milk in the 70s.
Ugh. Yeah, all right. I guess we both got tutti frutti. That was... We tried. Those are the only two in here. There are no more.
Yeah, we don't have any more of those.
Let's go... These are the only two like this. Let's go with this one. This is either canned dog food or chocolate pudding. If you don't like it, you can just give it to Scrags.
Right?
Yeah. All right, pick one. Dang it. Oh, it's just dog food. It's definitely dog food.
Chocolate.
It's kind of beefy.
I can smell it on your breath. It's so beefy.
It tastes like a Dinty Moore beef stew, actually. It's not that bad. Okay. All right. Michael's giving gear around like Cecil DeMille, just drooling over Jelly Bellies. Well, Audrey's face of panic. I don't have to swallow it, but if I can, I'm going to. What are we doing here? These are either caramel corn or moldy cheese. There's another one.
Which one? Those are the same, yeah.
Yeah, these are the same, I think. These?
Are they buttered popcorn or rotten eggs?
I think this is the one that's got to be like buttered popcorn or rotten egg.
Sorry, the colors are very similar.
That might be Tutti Frutti, actually. That might be another Tutti Frutti. This is the buttered popcorn. It's got a little bit of yellow.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a second one, though. It's just that one. It's too bad. There should be at least 2 of each one, I think, in each box.
Which ones do you think these are? The moldy cheese and caramel corn?
Yeah, pretty sure that's moldy cheese and caramel corn. I'm going to take the one that's closest to me.
Cheese.
Oh, that was super gross.
I can't.
Oh, that was... Oh, do not recommend the moldy cheese.
No.
It's very bad. God, it really sticks with you, too.
Let's do
let's do this, because maybe we'll get toothpaste again. And
okay, yeah. Or I was going to say lime and long clippings. I mean, long clippings...
This shouldn't be that bad. All right, so I'm hoping for toothpaste this time.
I don't even care.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No, berries.
Toothpaste.
Want to switch?
You had drinks? No. No, I'm not giving up toothpaste.
The berry's good, but it doesn't clean you out the way the... So entertaining. Good, I'm glad. All right, what else we got here? Let's do some of these green ones. This is the lime and lawn clippings.
Like, this is safe.
I think it'll be okay.
I think.
Look, I need a little bit of a break after that moldy cheese one.
Let's do a white one first. Let's do a bad one, so then we'll do this one because we had a good one. We'll do another bad one, then good one. So I feel like we should get the ones that are...
Okay, we have 4 of these white ones.
Okay.
And the white ones are either...
Spoiled milk or coconut. Both are losers here. We are both losers.
Oh, you know who's going to lose? Us. All right.
What do you want?
I'm going to take this one.
I'm going to take this one.
Oh, you got the one with the weird point on it?
Ooh, Scraggles, don't eat that.
Scraggles just spits it out.
It's clean.
Yeah, I vacuumed.
This is the one because it has a weird shape. Oh, wrong way.
You've had the grass birdie bots? Oh. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes. This isn't Birdie Bots. This is just Jelly Belly Bean Boozled. But all right, dink.
Oh.
Oh.
It tastes like penicillin, and
spoiled milk.
You got the spoiled milk too?
Yeah. Let's do the other 2 just in case. Let's just get it out of the way. I'm hoping these are coconut, and I never say that. Also spoiled milk.
Yes!
Oh! Those sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches. Oh, here, have some.
I don't like beer.
You might like this, though. It's very good.
I'm going to get a drink. I'll be back. I have to go get something to drink.
Yeah, go grab me a water, too, would you? Because, oh, man. Oh, I already fed the cats. Don't let them lie to you. Those cats. You're startling the dogs. Oh, good. Yeah, 4 spoiled milks in a row. Oh. Nah, spoiled milk is so gross. 11-year-old wondered instead adults actually do that kind of thing. Yeah, sure. Sure. I almost said, but I'm swimming at the same time. Yeah, that's true. Oh, God, that was so gross. Oh, thank goodness for beer. I should have had her give me a beer instead. I changed my mind. Give me one of those beers. Thanks. It's the nitro. They're in the drawer in a black box. Thanks. Ooh, man. Yeah, so definitely adults do this kind of thing. There is a YouTube show that Audrey and I both like a lot called Good Mythical Morning. And they do a thing kind of like this fairly regularly. Oh man, with me out of the way, you can see my pile of boxes. So the story behind the giant pile of boxes is that I had this backpack that was hanging up here for a while, and I could not find a box that would fit the darn thing because it has a hard plastic stiffener in the back that goes along the spine, and it was just a little bit bigger than any box I had, including all of those. And so I just haven't put those back yet. That's not usually there. That's oh, wow, those are terrible. I'm gonna have to hose this thing out from all the horrible things. For spoiled milk, I can still taste the spoiled milk, just in case you're curious. It's not good. In fact, it's very, very bad. I definitely don't. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Oops. All right. What did you get?
Basically smart water.
Was that water with Mio in it?
Yeah.
All right.
Goodness.
Nitro beer. It's magic.
It's an ASMR video.
Oh, it could have been. There's a little ASMR tag on this thing. There we go. All right. Now we have back up.
Oh, dead fish. I don't know. Oh. So I was like, when I started this, I said, sure, some of these things sound terrible, and they are.
How bad could they be?
I was like, it's not going to be really taste bad, or.
It won't taste just like sour milk.
What would you say is the worst one so far?
Oh, that's spoiled milk.
The
it's
spoiled
atrocious.
Moldy cheese was super bad, though.
Moldy cheese was bad, but maybe it's because we got all the spoiled milk all at the same time.
Didn't I? The stinky socks wasn't that bad.
No, that wasn't that bad. That was fine. Although, no, I think we both got Tutti Frutti. I don't think either of us got stinky
which
socks.
one was it, though? Booger. I had Booger.
Yeah, Booger was a little bit gross, but it wasn't that bad.
But that moldy
canned
cheese.
dog food, though. I long for the good old days of canned dog food. One day. Hey, it's the big unbox. What's up, Sean?
Hey.
Y'all, if you want to see some...
that small tech.
You want to see that small tech. You want to see phone stuff, anything like phone cases, screen protectors.
Apple Watch.
All the Apple stuff, all the phones from like every brand. Go check out The Big Unbox. We know that dude a little bit, and he does good stuff. So go check out The Big Unbox. Change my mind, give me those spoiled milks. All right, let's spoil our dinner. Oh, God. But I can still taste the spoiled milk. We got to do something. All right, we're going to go to the grass ones.
Oh, we're... Okay.
The possibility of long clippings or lime.
You get to pick it.
I'm going to take the one that's closest to you.
Okay.
I don't know if I can... I can do it.
I have lawn.
I think I do too. I like it. Does it taste a little bit sweet?
It's a little sweet, a little green.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Like if I didn't know it was supposed to be long clippings or lime, like it's definitely not lime.
It's like maybe cactusy. Like, not that I've...
Yeah. It's like cactus. Like if you've ever had any of those cactus flavored beers, it's like that basically.
Yeah.
All right, that was good.
Why do we both have... there are too many negative. Like, there are too many bad ones. I feel like it should be half and half.
So we got the Tutti Fruttis, right? Those are both Tutti Fruttis. That was fine. And I got a berry.
So we can do... We have these again. So we still have...
What are those? Oh, Booger and Juicy Pear. Let's put those up here in the not so horrible area. Mm-hmm. We're sectioning them out, so maybe we can make this not... What are these kind of peachy and red ones, do you think? Oh, God. That's probably... Wait, probably
this is the peach. Wait,
these are the peach and barf.
Yes, yep, these are.
And then these have got to be strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Oh, you're not gonna like either one of those. Those are both gonna be a nightmare.
No, one is I do not like.
All the rest of these are kind of orange-ish.
Here, you should just show it to these people what we're trying to deal with here in terms of color.
So it's basically.
No, can't.
It's basically all this. That one looks white, but it's not. It's actually like a light orange.
Yeah.
I think some of these are yellow though, so I think we got some yellow going on, like this one, and maybe more light maybe.
We need more light. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that helps either.
We have the one Tutti Frutti-ish one that.
You want to try that one? Worst case, it's dirty socks.
Well, I'm not doing one without you. No, there's no. Yep, dirty socks.
That's it's dirty socks.
Okay, let's do.
You know what though?
Out of the ones we've had.
So it's not as good as toothpaste or dog food.
Or lawn clippings.
Yeah, not as good as lawn clip. Well, lawn clippings are like a little bit refreshing. It wasn't that bad. Worst case, it tastes like regret. Oh man, is this thing still on? Yeah, it's still on. Yeah. All right. No, we don't know if they're gonna be good.
No, I mean
The thing is, they're the same colors. So here's the selections of these things, if it'll focus.
So yeah, we have no idea. We could both get dirty socks, or we both could get berry blue or something. All right.
So let's try this peach or barf.
No, I've had a good one. Well, lawn clippings is good, I guess. I want to do a bad one I want to be closer to being done.
It's either peach or barf. Barf, Audrey.
I'm thinking of the dead fish one.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, I was sort of want to get that out of the way.
All right, dead fish it is. Or maybe strawberry banana smoothie.
Like, my stomach is already... if you haven't had these, it's actually not great at all.
It's not. It's worse than I thought it was going to be. Okay.
Oh, spoiled milk was so bad.
Oh, spoiled milk was so gross. We got 4 of them in a row. Oh, jeez.
And the moldy cheese, spoiled milk, worst so far.
Probably one or both of these is going to be dead fish.
I don't like good fish, let alone like...
You also don't like bananas.
I mean, not that much. I mean, I'd rather have banana anything, any day.
Let's hold the trash can this way so we don't, like... headbutt each other. We almost did, apparently, when we were both trying to spit out something horrible. All right, you ready? We're gonna do it. Don't spill it out. There's so many electronics here. If we spill that, we all die. Okay.
I need it.
Okay. Oh, that was fish. Oh, that was really bad fish.
I didn't let it go too long because I knew it was not good.
Oh, this is better than Good Mythical Morning. It's not, but thanks.
No.
I'll take it. Oh, no, that was real bad. It was real bad. I think what I have to do is stop chewing it with my back teeth. I think I gotta start chewing it closer to the front of my mouth.
Yeah, it depends on your taste buds and where it hits.
Yeah, because I didn't taste it, and then I spit it out, and then I tasted more of it because it was still in my teeth. Awesome. Let's do that again. What are the chances of getting... I
mean, it's still sort of there.
Yeah, so it can't get worse, right?
We should feeding them to each other wedding cake style.
Okay, done.
I mean, our anniversary was nearby.
Our anniversary was last week.
Like, hook. That's the wedding.
Well, then you're doing it yourself.
Oh.
Not finish each other. I think this means I have to mush it in your face, is what it means. Back teeth hits the better buds more quickly. I wish it was just bitter. None of these are bitter. They're rancid. All right. I'm doing this to you now.
Nope.
Oh, not bad. Strawberry banana smoothie. Oh, it's not good, though.
Oh, I would rather...
There's a lot of banana. This is a banana smoothie. This is just a...
Good. Awesome. I would...
But not dead fish. It's true. Oh, man. We got this one that's not like the others. This one is either rotten eggs or buttered popcorn. I did the other loner. I think this is you.
What is it?
It's either rotten eggs or buttered popcorn. We could save it and give it to your mom. No, it's too late now.
Oh.
That was so quick. I'm gonna take this beer can out of here because this was my recycling bucket, and now it's definitely going in the trash. That wasn't buttered popcorn, I don't think. She likes buttered popcorn. I've seen her eat it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So romantic. Thanks, Jim. It's bad, huh? Let me smell your breath. Oh yeah, it's kind of in there.
Oh, yeah. It's still. This is not helping it.
No, I don't think it is.
Beer helps because it masks. This is not masking.
I need to put this over here where we can both reach it.
I need a. I don't like beer. Oh, I don't like beer either, but it's better.
Just don't backwash into there with your disgusting rotten egg or whatever that was. What was that, dead body?
No, it was rotten egg.
Yeah, cool.
Let's do a good one.
Okay.
Let's do lawn clippings or whatever.
All right, cool. This is either lawn clippings or lime. Which one do you want?
It's booger.
What?
Or
No?
Juicy pear.
Oh, this is either booger or juicy pear. Now here's the lawn clippings.
Just go ahead and give me the booger. I mean, come on. We know what's going to happen.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm the Danny of this one.
You are the Danny.
No, I want to do a bad one because I just want to...
Okay.
My stomach's already just turning.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll take this one. It's got more dots.
It's darker.
Wait, what is this going to be? Oh, boogers. Okay. Booger again.
I think mine is juicy pear.
Does it taste like boogers? Did you get boogers the first time?
Yeah.
Oh. It's worse than I remembered.
Juicy pear is not that great. Now, having by itself...
Really?
It's a little bit like a weird...
It was like it tastes crisp and refreshing to me.
Nah.
No? Well.
I mean, it's okay. It's better.
All right. Still like beer? Yeah, I like beer too. I like beer. All right. These, I don't know what the rest of these are.
Let's just have a handful and just go. No, I'm just kidding. There's no way.
What's wrong with you? You're a bad person.
These two are the same.
That's either barf or peach.
Okay. There's these two.
Those are probably dead fish or smoothie.
Oh, no.
Well, actually, I don't know what those are because there's only two orange ones.
These? But those are moldy cheese or caramel corn. That's a bad one. That's a bad one.
These are all moldy cheese or caramel corn.
Yeah, we got a lot.
So some of these are really close. What the fuck is
this
this one?
I don't know what this one is either.
One?
Listen, I'm sorry, everybody. There's strong emotions going on here.
You've burned your taste buds. Oh, it's so wrong. Different colored outside, but inside they're all just spoiled milk. You got whiskey bombed. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Why are we doing this again? I don't know.
Because you got it, and
you got to hit the thumbs up, y'all. We're doing this all for thumbs ups. So hit some thumbs ups. Click the bell. I'm having trouble thinking right now.
If you're not subscribed, I want to see some clappy hands from that one dude from Archer. I don't know what his name is.
Krieger.
Sure.
Yeah. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button.
Please,
because
that's going to make me feel better right now, okay?
Yeah, hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, unsubscribe and then subscribe again.
Subscribe, that's fine. It's going to mess his analytics up, but it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't have ads, so I don't really care, so you do you. All right, so this one is a mystery. These two are a mystery.
It's your turn on the mystery one.
Oh, man. There's nothing good to come out of this.
This one's sort of mystery.
I think that one's...
Like this color right here,
It's not like any of these colors.
It's not like the others. And it doesn't have any speckles on it
Tell us a charity to donate to. St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Donate to St. Jude's.
Or Saving Grace.
Or Saving Grace is an animal shelter where we got Scraggly Dog. Yeah, Saving Grace. Oh, God, I burped. Oh, don't do that.
I did when I was getting the water. I can admit it. I did. And it was...
Okay.
It was beer and moldy cheese.
I like beer.
Actually, it might have been spoiled milk. I think it was spoiled milk and beer.
This is now a retroactive charity stream. Spoiled milk and beer. And it's a milk stout too. So
remember the days of the berry blue and toothpaste?
Oh, remember
why did we go through it so fast?
Remember toothpaste? All right. These. They can't all be moldy cheese.
Oh, moldy cheese!
Look, it might not be moldy cheese. It might be caramel corn.
Run, egg, burps, and D.
If it makes you feel better, I don't like caramel corn either.
You like it better than the moldy cheese, as we know.
I like most things better than the moldy cheese. That stuff is horrific.
Nope, still moldy cheese.
I considered swallowing it. I hesitated. I shouldn't have hesitated. It's not good. No, it's still gross. Still moldy cheese. Look, they can't all be moldy cheese. Let's just keep going.
Wait, this is not... That's not it. See, this has speckles.
Oh. I think these two are the same.
That looks like... That's right.
All right, good. They all can't be moldy cheese.
That's this one, I think. I'm sorry, this is probably really boring to do that.
Because we can't see them.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Good luck, Julie. Good to see you in one. Take care.
Bye.
What if they are? Look, they could all be. I'm trying to put a good face on it. All right. Are we gonna do the whole box? We don't have to do the whole box, do we?
Yeah. We have to finish it, right?
Oh shit! There's so many jelly beans left. Okay, let's go. We can't quit.
Hi, Scrags. Do you want one of these?
You don't want one of these.
I know she doesn't.
Instead of spitting it out, just give it to Baby Bird to Scrags.
On our tombstones, it will say they can't all be moldy cheese.
Moldy
cheese. And Inga, you're so mean. Oh, you're so mean.
This ink guy hasn't tasted this moldy cheese.
You haven't had it before, obviously. If you had,
so
you would
like
never
some cheese is
that.
moldy and good. Like blue cheese is still a good thing. Dogs eat vomit. Scraggles doesn't. She is a very clean dog.
She will not eat poop. She will not eat anything that's not dog food. Or
if it's not a dog kibble or pizza or some kind of human food, she's not touching it.
She's clean.
She's a good girl. Okay, come on, we can do it.
How about we get a bad one and then we're gonna be forced to eat whatever, like swallow the one that it is.
All right,
no, I'm not adding. No, I was just joking. I'm not doing that.
I'm swallowing it. Okay. Oh, it's cheese.
It's cheese. It's cheese. It's cheese. How is it still cheese?
Oh god, I have to chew it so much.
It tastes.
Oh.
I don't know if this is true, but I think I was in science and I grew a lot of fungus, and I imagine it as just taking some of that, like a petri dish of mold and just taking a bite out of it. It tastes like that.
So bad.
Fungal taste. I can't even describe it.
You spit one out, you have to take a shot. There you go.
Oh no, we're on our 65-inch TV. I'm sure this is great.
Audrey, can I get a 65-inch TV? How about a 75-inch TV? We gotta be bigger than Sandra. Is it stringy? It's not stringy.
No. It tastes like it should be fuzzy. Like, it doesn't taste... I mean, there's no texture besides the... But it tastes like there should be fuzzy stuff on it.
Sandra just sent us an image.
It better not be of us, because I will not... No. Or just... Oh, it is!
Oh, good. You perfectly captured my bald head as I was... Look at that. Look at that. Why do I even bother with hair? I just need to get fedoras. Just...
You can have some of mine.
Okay. I think these two are the same. Let's do it again.
What is that
They
one?
can't all be moldy cheese. Look, so far they've all been moldy cheese.
Are you sure that's not the dead fish?
No, I think it's moldy cheese.
So, what are these?
I don't know.
What are those?
I don't know.
This is the peach and barf. Wait, is that the peach and barf? That's the peach and barf.
Well, these are also, I think, peach and barf.
No, those are all different colors. Those are peachier. Peachier. I'm sorry.
I can't really feel my face that well. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't feel my face.
I think I've been poisoned. All right, let's just eat these two. I don't know
what it is.
This one is fat with evil.
Do you want me to have... I'll take it.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
I would take it. I don't care.
No, I love you.
I've given up on life, so just give it to me.
No, this one. I'm going to eat it.
No. No, I missed!
They're all moldy cheese.
How many moldy cheese did we get in this?
That one was... Remember when I said it was just fat with evil? It was ripe, fecund with evil? I was right. I was right.
If I hold that in my mouth, it's better.
We haven't
I can't
tried
just
them
drink
all.
it.
We haven't tried any of the peach and barf ones yet. We've been holding off because the barf sounds so bad. I almost threw up a little bit from that moldy cheese one. Oh, we have these.
Well, I feel like we should end on that.
Oh.
You know?
That's the lawn clippings and lime, both of which seem fine.
We like lawn clippings and lime. She's playing with Katie in a very ridiculous way.
Let me see if I can catch it on camera here.
Katie was on her back playing. Is he on the way? No.
I can't get out of the way now. Sorry.
Okay, let's come on. Let's do this. We gotta. Let's just do it.
That's true. We've been on live for 2.5 hours now. Okay.
We're doing these? Okay.
I really hope this is peach and not barf.
Okay.
It's peach. Oh, it's peach! Oh.
Oh, the sweetest peach right now. Oh. That's
Yo.
so good.
Let me tell you about how good this peach is. This peach is real good. This is some good peach.
Original recipe.
This is some good peach. I'm glad we ate these.
I'm so glad we did this.
It's a huge relief.
We're not over. It's not over.
It's a huge relief that we've now had peach. And
Karen wants us to stop. Hey, Karen. I wish I could see you. It's been a long time since Chicago, I believe. Good times.
what about that peach though?
Oh, it's so good.
The peach is good.
So good.
It's like when you're playing Mario and you get to the end of the castle and there's a peach there. You're like, oh, it's finally peach, and not a toad.
But like the good one,
not a moldy cheese,
or a moldy cheese. Peach.
Yeah, let's end there. I'm good. Are you good?
No, I want to finish. I do. I know.
They're gonna be barf. Mike has some good base.
We don't have any more barf. Oh, you're saying that you're going to barf, not that there's a taste that's
No,
barf.
I think these all might be either peach or barf.
Oh.
I think. This one looks like it's different.
I don't know what barf tastes like. So
It's going to taste like barf.
Like acidic? I mean, how would you describe barf?
Yeah.
I had food poisoning last year, so...
Braden was quietly rooting for barf.
Oh my gosh!
Barf.
Wow, look at all your mean fans.
I know. Well, they want us to...
I had no idea.
They want us... These are our friends, Audrey.
They were.
They want us to suffer.
They were. Acid and fire. I might be okay with that. I like really sour.
That would burn the moldy cheese out and the...
Maybe.
All right.
Oh, no.
That was barf. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It wasn't as bad as some.
It's not as bad as spoiled milk.
No.
It's not good.
It's not as bad as moldy
Let's be clear.
cheese, even.
It's not good. But it's not that bad. Like, we've had worse. Moldy cheese and the milk one were so bad. Why did it take so long? See, here's why it took so long.
You don't know immediately. I'm faster in detecting it than he is, but it takes a second of like, is this... Because it's a tiny bit sweet in the very beginning, not in a
It's not good.
or bad. You just sort of taste the sweetness, and then the flavor comes. And it takes a second for your brain to recognize is this disgusting moldy cheese or is this delicious peach?
No, Sarah, the barf one is not the worst. I will tell you unequivocally, spoiled milk and moldy cheese are so much worse.
Spoiled milk is a new one. I feel like they've really perfected their craft here.
The dead fish was pretty horrific.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as the other two though.
But let me tell you what, spoiled milk.
And the barf didn't have as strong of a flavor. With the moldy cheese and the spoiled milk, it's immediately. I could taste that cheese, the disgusting fuzzy cheese immediately.
I wish it tasted like cheese and that was like fuzz.
The booger and barf, it wasn't as hit you in the face, so that's why it took him longer, I think.
No, so the thing with the barf was I was trying to decide if I was going to power through and swallow it. And I decided no. No, I'm not going to.
Bye, Sean.
See you, Sean. You've never had spoiled milk or moldy cheese? Just like get some milk and just like leave it out in the heat for a while. And just eat that shit. I mean, that stuff. That's what it'll taste like. It's spot on.
If those didn't exist, yeah, they've been doing a really good job. If they hadn't had those, but rotten egg, you didn't have that one. That one was pretty bad. What?
That's Mr. Nose over here pawing at stuff, being a goofball.
Okay,
let's do.
I can smell it from this. I do not like that. I just smelled some bad stuff.
It's not good. All right, these. I'm gonna take this one in the middle. It's little. That makes me feel like it might be harmless.
I don't know.
Little and harmless.
Nope.
Nope. That was barf. Yours is barf too? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100% barf. Mm-hmm. That was definitely barf. Barf. All barf.
All barf.
That was
oh, it got in my tooth and it stayed. Oh.
Okay.
We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We've
only got 6 left.
So 3 rounds.
3 of them are horrible, potentially. Yeah. And we don't know what they are because they don't match anything on the box.
Yeah, that's a great sign.
So, my best guess is that these are some version of dead fish banana smoothie. They don't look exactly like... They don't look exactly like the rest of them. Having some problems. Just do 3 at a time. Well, the problem is we've got 3 of these green ones that are probably pretty good.
Could be good.
And then we've got 3 of these terrible ones that are almost, look, let's be honest, probably garbage. Wait, grab one in my pocket. Wait, I got one right here. We'll cut one of these in half. And we'll each take 1 1/2. I'll cut this one in half. There. Okay. All right. Mystery horror indeed.
This is 1.5.
This is 1.5 Jelly Belly Bean Boozleds. Either dead fish or banana smoothie.
It doesn't smell good.
It doesn't smell good at all. That might just... Now my fingers just smell bad. I smell the sand.
Well, I think we know it. This one is not good. The half one is not good.
Let's take the half one first then and just leave the other ones. Because maybe those will be okay. No, I like our original plan. Let's get it over with quicker. Okay. That's all dead fish. Yeah, my eyes are watering. Mm-hmm. So you're saying dead fish and Mio, not a good combo?
No, it's just not masking.
Oh, it's so bad. Okay.
We're down to good ones.
Yeah, that's it. We've just got good ones left.
We've only had, well...
Here you go.
Yeah.
This is either grass or lime.
That's correct.
Lime or lawn clippings? I'm gonna have to
We
just
don't
throw
need
this
that.
trash can away.
It's gone. It's
Just gonna throw it in the. Just throw the trash can in the trash can. Get a new one.
I'm doing half one first.
Okay. Lawn clippings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, not that bad.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go.
There's a scraggly dog, and she doesn't even look like she's shaking to death like she did when she was on my lap.
Why?
I don't know.
What'd you do to her?
She didn't like it. I just picked her up, and she didn't like it.
Okay, one more.
One more. Lawn clippings.
Yeah, mine tastes the same lawn clippings.
They were all lawn clippings. Bleach is my friend. I can't drink bleach to get this out of my mouth. I think that'll make it worse. Of course, you don't think it's that bad. You just tasted barf and dead fish. Well, that's a solid point. I'll also point out that I think we had the lawn clippings first.
Yeah.
Oh, Skyles does like Audrey better. There's no there's no.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, look.
You smell that barf on my breath and dead fish.
No, it's the lawn clippings. You know how she loves lawn clippings. After I mow the lawn, this dog goes out and just rolls in the grass until she's covered in grass.
She does.
Oh, God, I'm lightheaded. I should have just had you bring me whiskey instead of beer. We had two normal ones in the whole box.
Remember the peach one?
Oh, remember peach?
It was so good, that peach.
Also, I had a Tutti Frutti.
I did not.
And you had a...
I had a blue, the berry blue one.
Yeah, you had a berry blue. There were
and
no
you
coconut.
had a strawberry banana.
Oh, I did have one of those. Yeah, that's right.
We had all spoiled milk.
All spoiled milk.
We had a rotten egg.
All rotten eggs.
Yep.
All barf. Oh, no, peach.
No, we had peach.
Yeah, that's right. All boogers.
Except for one. I had
you
one,
had a juicy pear.
one juicy pear.
It was... This is a box of horror, is what this was.
And then one berry blue, one strawberry banana smoothie.
I think we only had Tutti Fruttis, though. We had 3 Tutti Fruttis. I don't think we had any stinky socks.
I had a stinky sock. The first one I had was, yeah, I definitely.
The third one I had was stinky socks. Okay, so one Tutti Frutti.
And then we had one of each of the chocolate. I had chocolate pudding. You had canned dog food, and then we had
remember the canned dog food days? Oh, that was pretty good.
It smelled like beef on your breath, and I had chocolate pudding. It was really good.
And the toothpaste, yeah, the toothpaste.
This is so good. Oh.
Yeah,
and
not
then
bad.
All moldy cheese. We had no caramel corn, unless it was disgusting caramel corn.
Oh yeah, it was moldy caramel corn.
And we had all lawn clippings, I think.
Yeah.
Or did you get a lime?
No, I didn't.
No.
I got lawn clippings, and I was glad of it. Weird and wild flavors is what this says. Let me tell you something. Spoiled milk, rotten eggs, dead fish, and barf are not weird. They're disgusting. There's a difference.
We've seen some things.
You're right to fear it, Sarah. You're right to fear it. Next stream?
Yeah,
yes, so Sarah, you're going to
yep.
do that on the next stream is what I hear.
Yep.
You and Brad, since you live close to each other, you should get online and you should do one of his Twitch streams. You and Brad try Bean Boozled.
We've been boozled for sure.
Oh God.
I don't feel right. I really just don't feel right.
No, I don't feel good. I feel bad.
Yeah.
And I really only swallowed two bad ones. The rest of them I didn't swallow because I was like, not worth it. Yeah.
Well, it's been fun, everyone.
It's been fun, kids. We're gonna get some pizza.
I want a nap. I'm not hungry. Oh, it's 7th. Oh, it might be too late. I don't know.
You can take a little nap. I had lunch late, so.
Oh, that's good. I didn't really eat lunch, but I'll be fine.
I went to Sheetz and I got stuffed nachos.
What does that mean?
They're like nachos, but they're stuffed with taco meat and then covered with nacho cheese. So they're like tortilla chips that are folded over taco meat, and then
it's like an empanada.
Yeah, but not as fried and not as complicated. Not as pastry.
Do you guys know what Sheetz is? I don't know if people know what Sheetz is.
Moldy cheese pizza. You shut your mouth.
Oh. Why do they hate us so much?
Bring a box of those to Philly. You go ahead. I'll eat y'all. I'll eat y'all.
I'll eat y'all.
I'll eat you. I'll watch you eat those, and I'm not going to participate. I am not gonna.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad y'all have had fun. I think
we had a time.
Oh, eat 3 jelly beans and you buy me a drink? Done. Those prices are expensive. I'll let you buy me a drink. Eat the pizza might prevent future burp mishaps. Oh, God. Yeah, sheets with a Z. That's right. Yeah. I also got some of the chicken fingers because those chicken fingers. This is a gas station that has food. No. I didn't do like a full-on,
I like
extravaganza.
Soft pretzels they have there, yeah.
This is a gas station that has food, but it has actually legit good food.
Not questionable.
Yeah.
What is a similar thing that places have? Like a Wawa? Isn't it similar to Wawa where they have like sandwiches that they make there and stuff? But that's only on the East Coast, so I don't know.
Well, they've got Wawa down in Knoxville, don't they?
No.
What's one that starts with a W?
It's only like Jersey and...
Is that one that's by your parents' place? Weigels.
Oh, Weigels. That's not really similar.
I don't feel right. Okay, well...
Have I heard of the Sheetz versus Wawa debate? No, I didn't know there was a debate.
Your team Wawa? I haven't had Wawa, so I can't really weigh in on the debate. But I will tell you that I legit enjoy eating at Sheetz. So
you enjoy eating at a gas station.
Yeah, I know, and that's weird because I usually
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Wayward,
also in Florida. I didn't know that one.
He probably typed in Wawa, but it auto-corrected.
Oh, Wawa's in Florida. Oh, so I didn't know
That's my guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wawa
coffee is good. My dad would approve of that. He loves gas station coffee.
Well, not if it's good, though.
Yeah, not good one, yeah. Like Pilot coffee that's been there for too long.
Days.
He likes that.
Yeah, it was never good when they first made it. Oh. That's okay. Nobody gets sick. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Karen.
I think we'll be okay. It wasn't actual food. It was like technically candy. So I don't think we actually got poisoned like if it was actual spoiled milk.
Yeah.
Update us later on how we're feeling. Yeah, we'll do. Audrey will probably sleep for 2 or 3 hours. So when she gets up, we'll see how it's going. I'm going to have to find something to eat in the meantime just to get some of this...
Yeah. This weird...
Like, imagine if you ate a dead fish and some moldy cheese and some toothpaste, but also, like, some Tutti Frutti and some grass. That's what's in my face right now. Also, beef stew.
How long did that last, that taste?
Not long enough.
Not long enough?
Because it was pretty good, actually. It was like a beef stew.
Yeah, see, I dropped that face.
That's the face. I think that is just that's just our face. Okay, folks. Thank you for hanging out with me for this Taco Bell. Yeah, but then I have to leave the house. I do love Taco Bell, though. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Have a good
weekend, everybody.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
It took so long for me to get here.
Thanks for hanging out with us, and I'll see you next week. And say goodbye, Scrags.
Say bye, Scrags. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, perfect. Well done.